Hey. How's everybody doing? Thank you for coming through. Leave a thumbs up and a comment, and we'll let you know. We'll leave a heart and let you know that we saw you come through. Look, I think Felicia was on vacation and she was had to come home. She made it home safely, but I think she's still asleep. I called and didn't get no answer. So I hold it down for the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm good for taking over, right? Uh, yeah. So we'll wait, she might wake up late or something. So we'll just hang out for a little bit and see if she'll show up. Give her some hours because she need the hours. So thank you all for coming through. Leave a thumbs up. Thumbs it up, y'all. Come through for your girl. 12 people in the house. We should have 12 thumbs up. You're in a comfy spot. Yeah, I am. I am. I had to I'm end up gonna move it back a little bit so I can stretch my leg out a little bit. I did a little bit much today. I'm gonna have to be extra. And I told you I was going outside. But I had to. Oh my God, it was so much out there for me to see and get, and I need to get out there. I need to do some work. For real. It needs some work. Stuff is happening out there. Hey, Mama Renaissance Grandma. Hey, Serena. Hey, Silence is my virtue. Hey, Trending and Buddha supports. Hey, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. That's my girl right there. Hey, Indiana Backyard Gardener. Hey, Bone Tired Traveler. How you doing? Hey, Mike. Hey, God Desire for me. Oh, hey, K and K Crochet. How you doing? Yeah, it's all good. Look, I got out there and actually I was supposed to been going out there to harvest some mullein for someone. Hey, Jamia. Hey, Keisha H. How you doing? And look, I got out there and and she was supposed to do a video, so I guess she's gonna send it to me, and I might be able to share what I was doing out there so y'all can see what I was actually doing. Oh, I didn't do too much. I got the harvesting the mullein, and then I see my melon. I got two melons out there, and I don't remember what it was that I put out there, but they round, they about this big, and now they turning yellow. So I was like, well, what did I put out here? I don't remember. You know, everybody sending me seeds. So and when I put the what it was, I pulled it out and there was no writing on there. So I don't remember what I put there. And I got a lot of volunteer watermelons in that bed, but I'm thinking something came in and I dropped it. And I don't know if it was white on the outside and orange on the inside melon. But yeah. So um we'll figure it out when the time comes. Here to help however I can. Thank you, Jessica. I really appreciate you. How is everything? Look, girl, I went out there and a squash bug got into one of my squash vines, so I end up having to cut that and pull it down like right now because I saw it had some squash coming up, so I had to take that vine down. I couldn't wait. And then I went over there to my tomatoes and I seen that I'm getting a tomato. But which kind I don't know because I got a bunch of tomatoes out there. I need to go out there and I guess cut it up so it can have some air because it's so bushy. I did, so I had no business. But my peppers is coming along a little bit, you know. Did you get your garden taken care of? And yeah, she did water it, you know. Um, did you harvest? Yo, I harvest some mullein, and I harvest some lemongrass, and I harvest some moringa, and I forgot to pull the mint for her, you know, because it was, you know, for someone to take. It wasn't for me. It was for the young lady that was here. Great, now that I caught one of your. Well, thank you, K and K. Hey, soul sister, sliding through before I knock out. Hey, I get it. You know, some people get up early. They can't stay up with us all night long. Hey, Cena Renee. How you doing? Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Sandrine. How you doing? Are you feeling better? Because I think you said you was sick yesterday. How you feeling, Mona? Mike, look, can't you think that's what it is? You know, I'ma take a picture. Was it cantaloupe? You know, it didn't look like a cantaloupe because it's smooth. It looked like I can see the picture. I just don't see the name. I see the picture of it, but I don't see the name. That's why I didn't try and chop it off or nothing, thinking it was a watermelon going bad. But that's not what it is. It might be one of them big fat yellow squash because it's got a different leaf. It has like a squash leaf, and it's a dark green leaf. Duval City girl. Look, you know what? Oh yeah, I was gonna say canary too. Oh, okay. Well, you know. Hey, Verdi. How you doing? No, I was very tired and I'm still tired. Oh, okay, okay. Well, get you some rest. Honeydew melon. Nope. I don't know, you know? No, nope, nope, because honeydew melon doesn't start out green looking like a watermelon. This one, it started out looking like a watermelon and now it's turning yellow. So it might turn white, like, you know, what I'm thinking that I put out there. Maybe a pumpkin. You know what? You know, I'm gonna just have to go out tomorrow. Go outside only for a few minutes. I'm not gonna be extra like I was today. But I'm gonna go out there. I got to because tomorrow I think hopefully somebody will come by and cut my grass so I can, you know, be out there. But you know, I never did grew a pumpkin. So it could be there she is. There she is. Good to see you.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm sorry.
you
Uh,
okay?
I am late and it's dark in here.
Yeah,
Um, but
you were
I got
sleeping.
a phone call. No, I got a phone call.
Oh,
Just as I was getting ready to come in and I had to take it. It was very important.
okay. Okay.
Um, hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's good to see y'all.
Got some
Here I
tea.
am.
Oh, okay, Jessica. Look, I need to be up. Hey, Michael. How you doing, Michael? Well, hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful.
Hey y'all.
Ooh.
Where my glasses at? There they are.
Can't stay, but wanted to leave it. Well, I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you for taking the time and coming by and leaving
Thanks.
us a thumbs up. Leave that thumbprint.
Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it.
There's our Felicia.
Yes.
Yeah, she's here. Look, I
Sorry,
rang the
y'all.
phone and she didn't answer. I was like, well, maybe she's still asleep.
No,
Hey,
I
dog
was on
face
the I
granny.
was on the phone when you called, and I was like, "Let me. I gotta. It was important. I had to take
I'm
it."
glad. Well, you know, that's what we are. That's what the team is for. We are here because I waited for you. I waited. I waited. I waited. I mean, I was late too because I was waiting. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go. And when she wake
Yeah.
up, yeah, come on, I'm here. And she'll look at me like,
Yeah, I went ahead and set it up when I got home because
Yeah.
I had every intentions of being here on time. But when that phone call came, I was like, I got to take this
Oh no,
call.
baby.
Um, sometimes you just got to take the call.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
let me see your face, Miss Georgia.
She getting the crochet queen. Hey,
Hey,
China,
birthday
how you
queen.
doing? How you doing?
Hey, Sabrina.
Got the
Oh, you
same
got? Yay.
one I had on Sunday night and sent you an email. She
I
won the hat. She
I
won the
got the
hat.
email. She won one of the hats.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I got everybody's address except for one. And I want to wait for that one, you know.
I got two emails. You need to verify who they are for me. I got one from Serena and I got one from somebody else who won a hat. Hey, my China.
I'm thinking because I didn't write nothing down.
Oh, okay. No worries. No worries.
I think
I got the email. I got
Mel wrote everything down.
I'll
Um
I'll send you a message. You'll see.
okay. Okay. I
Um,
mean, if I see the name, it'll ring a
it'll
bell
trigger. Yeah.
because it was so many.
Miss Georgia, you back there? I can't see you.
Got
Editing
my
a video,
package
but I'm
today. Oh,
listening.
you did?
Okay, good.
Oh,
Very
okay.
good. Very good. Very good.
Make sure you ring the bell. Ring that bell, y'all. Editing a video, but I'm listening. Okay. Okay. Great. Great.
Hey, Cena Renee. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody.
Did you get
Yeah,
some rest?
I did. I got some rest and got got some things done too. I did not go outside. It was hot. It was when I left. When we got up this morning, it was 78
Mm.
degrees. When we got here, it was 98 degrees. It was so hot. I was like, I ain't going outside. So I did not walk outside and look at my garden at all. So I'm afraid to even go out there because I know my garden is ate up. I know.
Yeah,
Hey,
them girls
Keisha,
had me
ate.
up all night last night.
Who had you up all night last night?
Duval, Robin, and Miss Peach Nut had me up
Oh,
all night last night.
okay. I
Let me go
saw
to
on you.
bed.
I saw that they was live. That you was live last night, and I meant to come in last night, but I said, you know what, I got to go to sleep because I
Right,
knew we were getting up early to get
right,
on the road, and I
right.
didn't. I wanted to be helpful.
Rested. Right.
Yeah, I wanted to. Well, I wanted to be able to help navigate and everything.
Okay.
And you can't do that when you not alert.
Right.
So I said, I'm not gonna go on. I didn't even watch.
YouTube.
I went to sleep
That's a good
last
thing.
night.
That's a good thing. Is that her? Did you
Who?
send her whatchamacallit?
I did send her a link, so I think it's her, but I don't see her face. And it's just
Precautions. Yeah, because
precautions. Um,
they hot up lately.
yeah, I
They
did send
hot.
her a
They were
link,
just
but
over there at Swoop where I was, so yeah, we have to do
okay.
extra.
So yeah, I'm hoping. Well, I sent her the thing when I sent it to you, but I mean, you had it anyway.
Right. You really didn't need to send it to me.
No, but I sent it to you because I didn't want you to go. Is she going live tonight? Was
Like
she?
I did the last
Oh,
time.
what she
But you know
doing?
what? What happened was when I came, because I was Swoop went live today. So, I went up there trying to see what was going on because
Yeah,
it's not Saturday, it's Monday.
right.
Ah,
Right.
right. Throw me off. Wait a minute now. So
Hey,
anyway,
K and K. Hey, Sugar. Bye, you Sugar. Okay, so Swoop went live. Why she go live today?
because she didn't go live Saturday, she was
Oh,
tired. And she
okay.
didn't go live Saturday. So she went live today, to make up a little bit. She didn't stay
Yeah,
on long, just a little bit, get a little taste. She going on vacation. So, she want us to show us her wardrobe. But when I
yeah.
came out of there, I was in StreamYard and I didn't even have to go anywhere. It was right there. I mean, I didn't have to go look. Hey, look, just come out and go in.
Yeah. I was trying to log in Saturday to
Mhm.
watch you. Was it Saturday? You and 755,
Yes, yes, yes.
and I was having connection issues, so I was in there for like 2 minutes.
Oh
Well,
wow.
maybe 5 minutes. I was able to say hey, and that was it. And I was so mad my phone was not working right. We were out and about though, so there was that. I was like, well, dog, but I did watch the video. I did watch the video. Yeah, today is Monday.
Hey, Perfection Bacon.
I watched part of it Sunday, and I watched the rest of it today.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
I watched the video. It was fun. It was a
That
lot of
was
fun.
fun. That was
Yeah.
fun. I really enjoyed myself. I really did.
And I
That
did
was
leave
fun.
a comment on somebody's page. I think it was on 755's page. I don't think it was on your page. I don't remember. But I did leave a comment on somebody's page because I did watch it
Okay,
after I watched the replay after. So,
okay.
but that was fun. It was
Number
so fun.
Tina. There she go. Wait a
Hey,
minute.
Perfection Bacon.
What happened? Did you show your face?
Uh-uh. I don't see
No
her.
one.
I do not see Miss
Maybe she
Beechnut.
having issues over there.
Oh,
Cause I know she was having issues last night, and we was
yeah,
trying to get it right because GT say audio is key. So we
yeah,
got to make sure our audio is right. You know?
that's true.
Yeah, because it was making a lot of noise and stuff. And I get it, making all that extra noise in the background. You go somewhere else to where when it's crisp, you riding in the car and you know,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I get it because I'm always
There she
listening and moving
is.
around.
There she
There
is.
she go. There she go. That's
There
it.
she.
That's
There
it.
you
You can
are.
let me up, Felicia. Felicia don't be playing. She said, I need
Oh,
to
like
get
there
the
you
stage.
are. Well, you just don't know, and I'm telling you. I mean, nobody. Well, I did send the link to a couple of people, so, but still, you don't know, and so you just be careful.
I
Um,
understand. I do listen. I was eating Chinese food at the last minute, and you know, and
yeah,
usually you just see my chin up, but I know I get up sometime, and I dropped it right here, and
yeah.
it was grease stain on a dark green shirt.
Oh,
It don't get no better than that.
yeah.
We can't see your shirt anyway.
We can't see your shirt.
Sometimes I'll do this and sit back, but
Yeah.
it was right up here. But if I get up, I don't want nobody to see like what is wrong with her. She got nasty clothes on.
I had
And
problems.
then I put this on, and I was like, man, I need to iron. And I said, well, they won't be able to see.
We ain't gonna be able to
They
see
won't know
it.
I didn't iron it.
You always
Oh,
have your
girl, we
face
can't
all the
tell
way in
you
the camera. We
iron.
don't see nothing else.
Well,
Right.
when you know how it is, you old school.
The
Now,
only
we know how
ironing
we do.
I do is when I'm making shirts.
I know. I
Everything
iron my
else,
clothes every
all
day.
my
Lame.
clothes be wrinkled. I know people be talking about me. I'm like, you know what? Whatever.
Well, I don't see
You
it on other people, but I see it on me
Silly
like this
phone.
right here. I have the collar, the whole
Nonsense.
body, like old school, the
Wish I
sleeves.
could blame it
I
on.
like my clothes ironed. And
yeah.
so, hello, Sine. How you doing, Sine Renee? Nice seeing you. And what I need to do, I need to go to my audience thing. And this thing up here says notification, suggestion, turn off notification from W whatever. We notice you haven't opened these in a while. Well, I don't want to deal with this right now. So what do I hit? Turn not now.
Yeah.
Yeah, not now.
Okay, let me see here. Yeah, this is stuff that's popping up over here. There you go. Get rid of it. I didn't want to hit it because
Yeah,
y'all know I'll knock myself out.
yeah. I need to turn some lights on in here, I guess.
Stream to your audience and it says sign up for free. Wait a minute. Hold on. What are we doing?
I don't know.
I'm trying to do the
Say
thing,
no,
but
not now.
no.
Yeah.
You can do the stream to your
You stream
audience,
the audience, but not
but
Yeah,
not sign up for free.
it keeps logging it. It keeps coming up when I hit the stream to your audience thing. It does that. Why is it doing that?
Don't know.
It says log in, sign up for free.
Oh, you can do log in.
Okay. Now it's like log into your account with Google or and continue with email. Can you hear me? I mean,
Yeah,
y'all,
yeah.
you
so
can
where
do
I can,
continue with email.
okay. I didn't have to do all this before. What is it doing?
Mm.
I don't
Log
know. You
in.
must have got logged out
Please check your email.
somehow. Oh,
My email is special
go
sometimes.
Rose Granny. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for being here. That's spoke to
Yeah.
Mike. Why was the squirrel drunk? Too many. He ate too many beer nuts.
Mhm.
Mm.
Girl, we had a good time at the family reunion.
That's what I
Oh,
wanted to know.
wow. We had a good time at the family reunion.
I ain't
And
want to be nosy and
it's
be like,
funny, we ain't know nobody there.
what?
It was not, first of all, it wasn't my family. Uh,
Okay. Okay.
but still it was, it was our first time going to a family reunion.
Okay.
And and it was the first family reunion since the panorama-demic. Um too. So it wasn't a lot of people there,
Yeah.
but um it was more so the older people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um I mean there was some younger people there,
Yeah.
but it was good. It was really good. I
I need to
thoroughly
go to a family reunion because I've never been to one.
Hang out with
I
them.
thoroughly enjoyed myself. Yeah, my husband had never been to one before either. And
Okay.
so that was a first for him. I've been to one or two. We don't have them very often, and not in my family, but I've been to one or two. Hmm. Serena said I got a lot of seeds from Baker Creek heirloom seeds that are not germinating.
Uh-oh.
Getting replacements for some of them.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I had some germination issues this year. Um, I don't know whether it was the seed or whether it was me. So there's that. And some of it was collected seed, and some of it was bought purchased seed. So I'm not really sure.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm good now.
Hey, Deborah Garrett, how are
Hey,
you?
Deborah
Hello, Miss
Gary.
Deborah.
What are you
Okay.
working on? Yeah, you in Miss Georgia. It says I see you up top now. It's going to your channel. It should be on your channel now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I've never had to sign in to StreamYard like that to do that before. Is that something new?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
They always doing something. They always changing
Yeah,
up
that's
something.
as soon as you learn something in the university, they give you another class that's brand new. Hello, desire. God's desire for me. How you doing? I'm still learning the old stuff. They need to leave us for so
Mhm.
long.
Gulf Coast Granny said when I was a kid, our family reunions used to be the highlight of my summer. It was always at the lake. Oh my gosh, the food. Yeah.
In the world.
That's what I'm talking about. I want to go for the food.
Yeah.
Mona says she want to go
I
there
would
to
like
eat.
to know, you know,
The
I would like to
stories
go
were
home
what
and see some of my family because it's like I don't know
the
them.
stories was what was
Yeah.
fun for me. The stories,
That
some of the cousins that kind of there's some of the cousins grew up together, but a lot of this family was they were kind of spread out. So some of them grew up in Detroit, and some of them grew up in Chicago. Some of them grew up in Alabama, and others grew up in Tennessee. And some of them visited each other, and they were talking about, yeah, whenever you would come to visit, you always wanted to go somewhere. We always had to take you somewhere. She's like, I didn't come all this far to sit up in the house. We gotta go somewhere. And it was so much fun listening to them talk about it. She always had to go somewhere, and we would go this way and we would go that way, and then we got in trouble because of this one, and we got in trouble because of that one. And
Oh wow.
that was so much fun listening to the stories. And then somebody would say, well, do you know who so and so Billy Bob is? Or do you know who, and they would have nicknames. Do you know who Buddy L is? Do you know who Buddy P is, or whatever? I mean, there was all kinds of names and nicknames and stuff. And they was like, oh yeah, I know who that is. That's cousin so and so grandson. And it's like, oh, now we know who this is. We've been trying to figure out who that is because they just like his real name is bada bada bada, and it's like, oh.
And they didn't know the real name, they only knew the nickname.
All we knew is we called him Little Bruh, or all we knew is we call him Big Bruh or Buddy or Bubba or whatever. All we knew is we call her, Auntie. What was Auntie's name? It's like, I don't know, but all them kids called her Auntie. So I thought her name was Auntie, right? It's like her name was, and then they would say, Margaret or Louise or something. It's like, I never know.
My mother would say, go tell Edna to come here. I'm like a young teenager. And I'm like, who is Edna?
Right.
Edna. I said, who is that? Because I call her auntie the whole time. Never heard nobody say Edna.
Call her name. Yep.
And I felt so.
And then people had nicknames. Like there was a lady used to live across the street from me that we called Little Bit, and it's like, well, what is her name? I don't know what her name is. We called her Little Bit her whole life, And then there are people who had names that the family called them, but nobody else called them. And so you would ask them, well, somebody would ask about it, it's like, oh, don't call them that. They don't like to be called that. You got to call them so and so. It's like, well, I don't know about so and so, right? But yeah, the stories were fun. They were really fun. And this particular family has been having family reunions since the 50s. I think they started I think the first one was in 1958, and they have them every 2 to 3 years. So they have been having them, and then they, with the panoramic, they, didn't have one for a few years, and so they're just now starting back up. But they have family reunion books where they've made books over the years. They've got pictures and all kinds of things. It was it was amazing. I was like, wow. Yeah, and they've expanded over the years to include more of they've done a lot of genealogy, so they've been able to go back more generations, and so the families have expanded because they've seen that they have a common ancestor further back, and so
Oh,
more branches have been brought in, so that's kind of cool too.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I need to do
Yeah.
that ancestry and see what's going on. See what I
Yeah.
can
So
find.
who has done ancestry? And you know they
Huh?
have an African one and they have the other one. So which one are you talking about doing?
It don't matter.
No, I think the African one goes deeper and tells you more about your DNA heritage,
Yeah.
and the other one,
So though
I
the
just want to know if my daddy got some more children out there.
oh,
with the
you might be
DNA
any
with
of
the
them.
with the DNA testing, and that's one of the things this family's done. They've done DNA testing on most of the older relatives,
Hey,
to
Mary
see how
Grocery.
people are connected. One of the things with the DNA testing that they were saying is that you know
Hey,
it's a
Albert.
you really will find you may find siblings and cousins who
Okay.
if siblings and cousins have taken the test, you may find some connections that way. Um,
LGGG love.
so
Okay.
that's something to think about. Um,
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Well, the thing about it is the one here is limited. Like you have to have your father's DNA to get the total thing. Uh, just your mother's DNA will not give you everything that you need. You have to have a male in your family, like the father, and then they can give you more information. Whereas the one from I think African DNA testing, they can go deeper and do both sides, the mother and the father, and give you all the information. And that's what
So
I have found out.
yeah, they are it's limited. The kind of information that you can get is limited. You can get really good, accurate information um, on matches, like DNA matches when it comes to is this my father? Is this my cousin? Is this a sibling or a cousin or whatever? You can get good matches on that if other people have taken the test. If other people haven't taken the test, you can get general information about where your line may have come from. It's not as specific as they kind of make it out to be on TV. Um, those are associations, more so than exact matches. And it's really the database is based on the information that they have. So it's based on the number of people who have taken the test. And so you want to use the test that has the most people in it. you know,
yeah.
the more people who've taken the test, the more likely you are to get a hit. But that's why a lot of people do multiple tests. Some
Yeah.
they do the ancestry and the 23andMe and the African one. They'll do all three of them because different people take different tests and they don't all talk to each other. And so in order to get hits with all of them, you but that can be pricey. Those things are not
That's
cheap.
great. Say, ain't nobody got that company to be doing them all
Yeah.
unless they really looking for family and stuff. I can see the
Well,
ones
and a lot of
that
people are truly
really,
looking because
yeah,
people for whatever reason um people may not know. I mean, if you don't know who your biological family is at all, like if you were adopted or something like that, if you're
right,
really looking to find, do I have any
right,
siblings out there? I heard that I
right.
may have some siblings out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard I got some siblings out there, so I want to know if it's true or what the deal is. If I got some more brothers, I need to know. I want
Yeah.
to know who my brothers are.
Um,
Hey, the Jay Jordan, what's happening, man?
Hey, Jay Jordan.
All
Hey,
access
Jay Jordan. I think there was some more
free
people I didn't
till
speak to you. Hey,
what?
Dirty
I need to go
Grind.
do that right now, huh?
Wait a minute. All
Hopefully
access on
in
Ancestry
a few
is
days.
is free until the 4th. Yeah. Well, yeah,
I like free 99.
I do too. I have not used ancestry.com because I refuse to pay for I'm not certain that they have enough information to make it worth my while. There's definitely some log jams in doing genealogy work. There's
Did
not
y'all
a lot
know
of records
YouTube
there.
listen to your phone calls?
Huh?
Did you know YouTube listen to your phone calls?
You
YouTube
did you
listens to
say?
my phone calls.
Yeah.
How they listen?
Well, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. The other day I was on the phone talking to somebody about some passports,
Yeah.
and today they had a thing on there showing how to get passport on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I thought about that because I had a discussion really on Facebook, I think, and then next thing I knew, it was a advertisement popping up on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That's happened 2 or 3 times in one day.
Yeah.
So they're actually listening. Well, I knew they were listening because it's
Yeah,
funny
we
how you
know, but
talk
it's
about
like we
something.
got to be more aware that they are really, really listening.
Yeah, because we'll talk about something and you'll talk about something and then the commercial come up advertising what you're talking about to sell you the same thing that you're
Yeah.
talking about. That's when they've gotten so obvious with it too. It's like they don't even try to hide it. I mean, it pops right back, pops right up right after you talk about it, and you can't miss it. So it's like, okay, so you guys are actually they have an algorithm that's set up to do that.
Yeah.
So, but they don't have the right to tap into your phone. So I haven't signed anything that gives them that kind of right.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna call you on the phone. We're gonna talk about something that neither one of us then typed in on the email or anything. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
talk about something and watch the commercials. Watch the commercial come up on your TV. It's good.
Yes,
I did. You
yes.
know what?
I've seen
I
it.
actually did that. I was talking on the phone, and they always sending me commercials of vehicles, right? And I was
Mm-hmm.
out on the search for a vehicle, and they were showing me all the vehicles that I didn't want. So I told them, I'm on the phone talking to somebody, but I was talking to them. Send me some advertisement on Jeep and Hyundai Santa Cruz. That's what I'm interested in. I need commercials. Do you know
Mm-hmm.
that
Yes,
they came on
yes.
TV and on YouTube? It came on Facebook. Anytime I come up on the internet, period, them commercials was coming up.
Yep. And as we
I was
talking,
like,
my
look
lights
at
are
here.
blinking in here for some strange reason. That's
Uh-oh.
very unusual. Uh-huh. It's
Uh-oh.
okay. I hope they're
They
having
said you
fun.
are right.
I hope they're listening. I know they're listening. I know they listen to me because I see a lot of stuff. Not
Yeah.
on people
Yeah.
We
channels,
had to
but
be
I
very
keep it
careful
real,
with
and I
military.
have not sold my soul to the devil. So I'm gonna speak, what I want to speak. You ain't gonna control my tongue. That's not
Yeah.
happening.
Well,
People that
hello, Grow Jollyful Homestead. How are you?
yes, hi, grow joyful,
And good night.
Joyfully.
joyfully homestead. Let's get it right.
Yes,
Joyfully.
indeed.
I'm sorry. And LGG Love in Indiana, I haven't spoken to. There's a lot of people I haven't spoken to. I was typing it in, and I lost all of my typing. High profession baking. I'm just like, man, I hate it when I lose all my typing. Man. I don't know who I've spoken to now. Mary Grow with me. Hello, how you doing?
Gulf Coast Granny says it's a shame that Santa Cruz can't materialize in your front yard.
Okay, you guys, I meant to ask my honey when I was back there. Where is this hurricane at now? Because it's flashing like it's somewhere near here now. I don't know for sure. The hurricane that hit but the islands,
Yeah.
San Juan
It
down in
was
that
that.
area.
It was. I don't know where it is.
It was on the. I heard the news going on through another room, and I meant to ask what they were talking about, but I got distracted with the grease on my shirt.
Mm.
So
Let's see where Hurricane Beryl is.
we'll see what that joker is,
They pay the right light bill, Georgia Peanut.
huh?
They better pay that light bill.
That's what
Right.
they can do. While they
Pay
listen,
that light bill.
no, what they can do for me
Believe
is
this
give
hit
me
to the
what they can do for me. If
you
you want to
can pay it.
listen in, you can give me the numbers that where I can win millions of dollars.
It
Don't
hit
just listen
Grenada
in.
earlier
No reason.
today. You
Huh?
know
It
what?
hit
I
who?
ain't turned my TV on all day. I don't know where it was nothing to wear anything, nothing. I don't know
Well, we
nothing
had
about
some unexpected rain this evening. It was not forecast. All of a sudden, it just started pouring down rain. The wind was blowing, and I'm like, "Is this the hurricane?" I walked in
No,
the house and went out
it
the
should
garden.
be. It hit who today?
Yesterday,
it.
this morning, maybe it hit down in San Juan in that area, the Caribbean islands. That's what they said it was going to do. Let me ask.
Oh,
Let me go back to him. Ask him because he was watching it. I can't find that little thing here.
I was looking at it to see where it is. So it says the current watches and warnings are Jamaica's under warning now.
Mm.
I think. I could be wrong because I could be a day behind. That is a day behind. 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. Hold on. Okay. Devastating the Windward Islands. I'm looking. I'm looking. I don't see no dog. Oh, there it is. Yeah, warning for Jamaica. State of emergency for Grenada. Barbados, Grenada, St. Lucia airports are closed. Cricket Cup World Cup fans are stuck in Barbados. Okay. It is it's headed toward Mexico. It
It tore
appears.
up Grenada at the bottom. Pennsylvania. Oh, LOL, the bottom. What are you working on? Darcia White, how you doing? I'm still working on this baby blanket. I took a break because I was working on a hat yesterday. You know, I have to go back and forth.
I'll be right back.
Bonjour, Rudy.
Light on.
Alicia, it already destroyed Grenada.
Yeah, I see.
Do you own White Castle Hamburger Restaurant? No.
I'm sorry, y'all. Did y'all find out? Because he said they were saying they had reached 200 miles an hour. So what did y'all find out?
They were saying that it destroyed Grenada.
Grenada. Okay, that's what he said. It was an island. He can remember which one that they had destroyed, and they never seen a hurricane come this early, this strong. So I know our lights have been blinking, and we had, like I said, we had the rainstorm. So I didn't know if we were getting out of bands or what, how close it was. So nobody knows where it is now.
No.
Okay, let me see if I can put it up.
I need to get on the phone tomorrow I need to make sure I got some flood insurance.
Yep, that would be a good thing. This is the time to make sure you have it. Where is the
Yeah.
hurricane now? It's makes landfall in the Caribbean. Let's see. Strengthens into category. Look, it's the earliest Category 5 Atlantic on the Atlantic hurricane record. It's a Category 5 now.
Mm.
Made history. They said it could impact Jamaica. I'm trying to see if it's coming here.
Hey, Castle 55. Hey,
Hey, Miss
Grunwell
Captain
Hudson.
55, how you doing? Oh,
I had to take a break from breakfast. I'm making a light shaw wrap. I'm about 2:30.
thank you, Grow Joyfully Homestead, and thank you for commenting on my video
And it
today. I appreciate you.
didn't do a lot of damage, but it flooded some areas really bad. Okay. What does Mississippi? Minnesota? Okay. That's funny. So let
Gulf
me,
Coast, Granny said, I believe it's headed to the Yucatan.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
what it appears.
Where is the time on here? The 53.
There's a little bit of light on the situation.
Hi, Dr. White. How you doing? I got Casey 55, and let's see who else is down here. Grab with Hudson. Hi.
Mona,
And
when you
Rudy. Hi, Rudy. LGG
share
Love. I'm just making
Dorit
sure I've gotten
help
everybody. Mike, I spoke to
with
you. That's with you, Mike. Hi, Mike. You back
insurance
in my
money,
good graces.
crazy requirements. What? Needs meat but can't. Uh, I did good. I ain't had no meat today, Mike. I did real good.
Did I have meat today? Oh yeah.
I did. I had some shrimp and some salmon.
I cooked some pork chops yesterday, so I'm gonna have pork chops and the rest of my cabbage, some
Yeah, that sounds good.
cornbread.
Did you grow your cabbage?
No, I didn't. I'm getting ready. I just pulled out some stuff that I want to grow for the fall, and I
Mm-hmm.
got some cabbage so I can grow.
Hi, Darcia White.
Hey, growing Hudson, how are you? Hey, Castins 55.
Oh,
I I want
well,
to grow some cabbage this
I got
fall.
some growing on my deck right now. I just haven't put it in a
What?
bigger container. Huh?
It's not gonna do right here, so I might as well wait till the
Well, I'm
fall.
shading it and protecting it.
You
And
went to Paula Deen restaurant in Nashville?
Because I'm thinking that my my volunteer watermelon
mm-hmm.
is look like it's dying back. Is like I was getting ready to pull it all up, and I was like, I don't have time to do all that. So, and then I walked, did a little walk through the rest of my yard, and I seen that tomato coming out, and I was like, oh, I got tomatoes coming out. And look like the okras want to do a little something.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I know, and I do need my grandson to get over here so he can take the soil and put it out there in the potatoes because the potatoes is getting tall.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need to cover them up. And then I was showing my niece that I had a pot that I was showing a few people that you can take your potato scraps and put it in some soil and it'll grow potatoes. Well, today when I went out there, they was all dried up and everything. And I told her, I said, watch, it's gonna be some little potatoes on here. And I pulled it up. By golly, it was some potatoes. She look.
Go
I was
ahead
like, yeah,
on.
but I am back. So, they were real little. They wasn't big enough to eat.
These were your
But
sweet
they
potatoes?
grown. Huh?
White
These
potatoes.
were your sweet potatoes?
No, regular
White
potatoes.
potatoes.
Regular.
Irish potatoes. Okay.
Yeah. When you cut your potatoes up, you know how everybody take them potatoes and
Cut the
cut them
eyes off
in
of 'em?
fours and want to put them. No, eat your food. Ain't
Oh,
nobody got time to be putting a whole potato in the doggone
Right.
ground.
You can plant the
Look,
peels.
cut them peels and put them in some soil and grow you some more food while you
oh, okay.
eating your food.
You
Oh,
can grow potatoes from the potato peels.
I'm gonna have to
Yes.
try that.
Okay. Try
I always put the whole
I
potato in there.
promise you, it's gonna grow.
Okay.
I learned by error because I was doing compost in place. I was
Yeah.
taking my food scraps and putting it in the soil when I first started, and I had potato scraps, and potatoes was growing all over in my bed, and the
Oh, wow.
companion planting wasn't good at all. It was all in the wrong spots, and I was pulling potatoes up all over the place
Wow.
from them scraps.
Okay, that's good to
Like,
know.
okay, I see it.
Okay.
And a muck bucket. A muck bucket. I hope.
As a matter of fact, I have some Yukon Gold, not Yukon Gold, but russet potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I have them in a bag, a paper bag, but they're not really chitlin like chitlin like I
works.
want them to. So
Yeah.
I can probably still just take them and put them in the ground, just cut the skin.
Mm-hmm.
I have put the whole potato. I've used, like, if I had some small ones, I was like, look, I don't feel like peeling this one, whatever. I put the whole potato in the ground. And I put peels where I peeled some and put that in the ground, and potatoes have grown.
Mm-hmm.
I will be trying that hopefully tomorrow in a 5-gallon bucket
Okay.
and see what happens.
Okay.
Because I want to continue to grow Irish potatoes, and of course, you're limited. At least I'm limited where I am with the sweet potatoes. So, but with Irish potatoes, I want to grow them as much as possible. That along with some kale, that's some good eating.
I have kale.
LGG says she has. I got video about the same experience as skin chilled in the compost. It blew her mind. It blew my mind.
Yeah.
All right. I have to see your video.
I've got kale out there now. It's on its third year
Oh, okay.
growing. I've got some that's on its second year, and I've got some that's on its third year. Because I planted that red Russian kale I planted last year, and that dwarf blue curled kale I planted year before last, and it's still growing and still producing.
Okay, why you should say thanks for sharing your experience with composting in place, cause I was thinking about doing that. Okay. Tide travelers. Hey ladies, I'm back. How you doing?
Now make sure when you compost in place, I'm gonna tell you right now, make sure you don't have no seeds, because you compost in place, them seeds gonna grow just like it do in your compost bin. It's gonna grow right there, and make sure if what them seeds that you putting in there is a good companion plant for where you compost in place in.
Okay. Light says awesome part about gardening is million ways to do it. Yes, there is.
Yep, it sure is.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it is all by trial by error.
Yep, most of it is.
Yeah.
Jamal says I have the dwarf blue kale that's been growing for 2 years. Okay.
Yep. That dwarf blue curl kale, it just keeps on growing.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
for real?
Yep.
Hmm.
LGG Love says she love me some kale. They're real tough. Yeah, they can
Okay.
be kind of tough. They can be.
Well, I just put some green onions out there. My niece decided she wanted some of them onions that I had out there. And I was like, well, you can have whatever you want. You know, you over here cleaning my house. Look, you can have whatever you want out
You
here.
know that's
And
right.
so she ended up taking two of them. And, you know, they was pretty, but it was crazy because it was like double. It was like two on one
Yeah,
connected.
onions will do that. They will double up on you.
But I had harvest some the other day, and so I put it in, I cut that up and put it in our food. Oh, that was, excuse me. Look, I'm like, you know what? I can't wait till I can just take everything out of the garden and cook it instead of just some of this here and some of that there.
Hmm.
But it seemed like I keep messing up during this time of year. I was
It's
sick last time this year.
it's yeah,
I had surgery last year this time.
yeah.
So Mona, your watermelon, you said that looks is looking kind of warm. Did it need like watering, or how many of them do you have?
I got two of them.
Okay.
One of them is turning yellow, and the other one is still look like a watermelon. But I don't think it's water. It could be a squash, a yellow, not a yellow. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. It could. I don't know what it is.
She's like, I don't know what it is. I don't
You
know
know
what
Could
it
be
that,
a number of things because I'm always running out there dropping seeds. You know, especially when somebody send me a seed
yeah.
and
is.
I
Yeah,
go out there and put it out there in the yard, thinking that I'm gonna remember.
I do not remember.
And
I need to
but you
do
know what?
better about making
If
my.
I look in my book, I might see that I did drop what I dropped. So I
I
have
have
to
to
look
do
in my
better
book.
about making my tags before I drop my seeds. Um, because I forget what I got out there. Now, I mean, like watermelon, I know watermelon, kinda, but different watermelons don't all look alike.
No, they
And you
never
know
know.
what's crazy? You know, I got a trellis. I put a trellis out there, right? A V-shaped trellis back there in the backyard.
Yeah.
And before I broke my toe, it was like I was like trying to start them up to vine up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, when I went out there today, oh my God, it's at the top. They is all climbing. Oh my God, all the look. I'm like, okay,
You
now
have a lot
I
of
don't see
flowers.
no beans.
You have a lot of
Huh?
flowers on there.
Yes, and male and female.
Oh, okay, wonderful. You about to get some
Yup,
food.
yup.
Well, that's true. Hudson said if you make a video when you plant, then that's a good reminder, and that is
Yeah,
true.
yeah. I use my video.
I have gone back to videos to watch and say, what did I say? I put it there.
Right.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember. Did I do a video that day? Because I know that ginger is going crazy. I don't know if I want
Oh,
to keep it here in the house or take it outside, but it has gone crazy
if
up here
it's
in my
growing in the house,
yeah. It's
I
growing
say
right
let it
here
grow in the house because
on my
ginger takes a long time to grow and it can't take the cold.
Mona, read Grandma Hudson's statement.
why you not showing us videos? We want to be excited too.
I know that's right.
Look,
She depriving us.
because
Mommy,
when I do stuff, it's like I do stuff on a whim. So when I do it, the
Yeah,
camera
I
will be
understand.
in one in the house and I'll be outside.
It's like when
that part.
I was outside watering my plants and everything. I didn't take. I had my phone in my pocket, but I did not take my tripod.
When you get
because
a
my whole thing was
certificate,
I
you can't
don't want to
trust your memory.
videotape. I just want to
I'm
water. Well,
fine.
how about I go out there and I got squash and
Write it
zucchini?
down.
My zucchini was this long. It was
Time
like real
for
big. And so I had two zucchinis and two squash, yellow squash that I needed to get. So I went on ahead and harvested. I couldn't wait to run back in the house to get the video. I had the phone with me, but I couldn't harvest and have the phone with me too. Darcia White says when you get a certain age, you can't trust your memory sometimes. You have to write it down. Yep.
We need to have a certain day, like Sunday night, or Monday night, where we
Well,
make
harvesting.
tags,
Oh,
labels.
that would be
So
nice.
Monday night on the live, we're gonna make labels for everything we're gonna plant all week.
Label making party. That would be nice.
Check this out. Check this out.
Mona, Mona,
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh, I
made
need to
another one.
make one because I just gave mine away.
Who you gave it to? I didn't get it.
My niece.
Oh my. Okay, well she came to help you. I'll let you go on that one.
I loved
Look, she left
having.
out of here with a whole lot of stuff. I gave her the bag. I gave her this juicer machine,
You gave a
and
whole machine
I
away.
gave her a arrow garden. I gave her some seeds.
Wow, I
Yeah.
need some of your house.
I know
Come
you
on,
look.
you can't. You
need
was
to do a
here. You
repeat.
took what you wanted. I told you, is there anything here that you want? And you said
Roy
I got
Hudson
what I
told
want.
Roy Hudson Mona says it's time for a tour.
I
It
love
is because
having
I've
my
been changed
phone
my
in this
yard, growing
bag.
with Hudson. I
I
done
want
put
one of
all
those.
kinds of raised beds, and I picked up a whole bunch of the
What
totes
size
that
is your phone, Miss Georgia Peach Nut?
I have it inside of a what you call this thing? An Autobot. So this is what size it is.
You have to give me the
I
measurements.
would definitely give that to you in just a minute. I'm gonna hurry up and give it to you.
Look, so y'all was talking about doing stuff, right? I was on Swoop Like Me live,
Mm-hmm.
and Buddha was asking questions about a ginger. And so I went in and got a ginger, and there's the white part of the ginger, right? That
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
we So I showed her how to take it and break it off and put it in some soil. And what I used was a fruit cup,
Mm-hmm.
and I put some soil in there. I didn't put no holes in the bottom, and I put them in there, right? And this was like about a month ago,
Yeah.
and this is what
So
I got.
Yep. There it is. There it is.
Yeah, and I still
you gotta take it
got
out of
more
there.
coming up. I got more coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
gotta take it out of there so it can grow.
And this thing right here, baby. Look
Yeah.
here. You
And you
say
did
put it
that in
outside?
the house.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the roots at the bottom down there. Y'all see them roots?
Yep.
But it don't have no holes in the bottom. I didn't put no holes in there.
When I grow
Yeah.
mine in the house, I don't put any holes in the bottom of the pan.
Oh, okay.
I just
Okay.
keep it watered. I don't put any holes. I don't put any holes in the bottom of it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. That was my
Mike,
first. That was like an experiment on showing somebody how to do something.
yeah.
And I'm like, it turned out to be beautiful. So yes, I'm ready for it to go outside, but I'm liking the way it is here in the house. Scared to put it outside.
Just keep it in the house until maybe
I'm
August
getting
or
ready to transplant it though.
July.
I got some
The
soil
cup
now.
is so
I was at the
small,
store.
and ginger is a root.
Right.
So how you gonna get more root out of it if the cup is so small?
No, I'm gonna put it in a bit. Did I just
Okay.
tell you?
I'm sorry.
I just got 7. I got 7 bags of soil. And I just got it 2 days ago. So I'm ready to go to work. I got to get to sifting. That's what I should have been out in the garage sifting some soil. But I wanted to wait for my grandson to come over here so he can at least pour some in my container that I sift out of.
Duval here. Duval, did you get your package? Did you tell me you got a package for me today? Did I send you some seeds? Because I meant to.
Mona will be sifting some soil. Yes, she will be. Oh, yes. 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 I got to sift that soil. Because you know what? I watched somebody do a comparison of soil. And the soil that I've used is one of the bottom 3. The least that is good. And I'm like, oh, so that's why some of my stuff be looking the way it's looking. So, but the other one that I used, it was like the top
I thought you did.
So I'm like, okay, I can mix them together and stretch the good stuff out. So the one that was in the top 4, I believe that's the one that Seymour grew in. So
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I believe it too. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can tell you,
yes, I said it earlier.
The soil in my containers and in my gardens are different. And so some of them definitely grow better than others.
You know something, Mike? That is a great idea. Fun fact, labels make great mad gifts, you know. So that is something that a lot of gardeners would appreciate, you know, labels. If you give out a gift or surprises or game prizes.
What kind of labels? Metal labels? That's not going to disappear?
Any kind.
Yeah, any kind.
Well,
Really,
I
but the
gave labels on my little giveaway. Did you see the giveaway I
gave? No.
Look, I gave away a seed starting kit with the labels, pods, and seeds yesterday. He said, "Why are you looking at me like that?"
Yesterday on your channel?
No, I did it on State Garden channel. I did a channel takeover yesterday before we went live. Oh, I see them peppers.
What kind of pepper was that again? It was a Jim or something, Jim. What was the pepper?
I don't know. It's a chili.
Big Jim chili.
Oh.
Okay.
These are seeds I'm going to drop tomorrow.
I got metal labels.
I know. I ain't even walked outside to look at what my garden looked like. But I
gave you some metal labels.
But I'm going to drop some seeds.
Who you gave metal labels?
I need some metal labels. Who gave away metal labels?
No, she didn't get it from me. She did, but you know, I would love to be the one to say, yeah, you got it from me, but you didn't get it from me.
Oh yeah, that marker, the garden marker that doesn't wear off. You talking about?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I should have gotten 2 of these right here when I ordered, but I only got 1. But I'm gonna. It doesn't show up on here. Anyway, this is the garden marker. I need to order at least 2 more of these. This is good.
Where you get it from?
Well, I don't have the garden marker, but I have the paint pen.
What's the name of that place? Amazon. You just put it in garden marker, and it's got a little fence. But make sure you get this one, the one that has the fence on it, because they have different ones that says garden marker. You want the one that has the fence, the white picket fence on it. That makes a nice gift too. Yeah, Duval said she got some metal labels from you last year.
You said from you, Mona.
That's what she said, but I look. I don't know how she got it from me because I don't know.
Unless you sent them, did you send them straight from Amazon?
I don't remember doing that. I don't remember having because I would have kept the metal. I don't look. Did it come in something? I mean, how you get
Duval,
that?
she said, she said yes with a garden kit that's blue.
Oh, you sent a
Oh,
kit.
see, it was a kit. I ain't know that was in the kit because I would have.
She said, I would have kept that kit if I had known it was in there.
Say she want to see
got that.
it. Duval, she about to do it. She said you want to see that.
But you know, last year I did go through a clearance and I bought up a lot of stuff and gave it away, not even opening it up or anything. The way I got it is the way I shipped it out. Now I want to learn how to, when I do giveaways, put it like where it goes straight from Amazon or wherever to the person instead of me doing it, you know, because shipping is tomorrow's going to kill me.
Crazy. Exactly.
Yeah,
Gonna
when
kill
you
me.
can get Amazon free, you know, that's how I've been sending stuff out lately for Amazon. If it's something that I can send through Amazon, I do it through Amazon. I just have to remember to change my address, because otherwise, if I try to ship something else and don't pay any attention, it goes to that person. If I'm not paying any attention,
Yeah.
you have to make sure you switch it back.
Speaking of which, I need to make an order on Amazon right now.
I was looking on Amazon and I just so happened to look at Calvin Klein now, and it said it was sold out. But you still can get it from what's the place I told y'all about? A Seven Springs Farm Supply.
Yeah.
They do still have some. Because I'm spraying that stuff on everything. Um, it really helps with this heat. Your plants, the leaves, they don't perspire as well as quickly, and it don't get burnt. Also, it helps with these Japanese beetles. They don't want to nibble on that either.
Okay.
And speaking about that, how is our mulberry tree doing?
Our mulberry tree is growing like crazy. And you know that doggone nectarine, all the leaves and fell off.
It's too
And I
hot.
see a whole bunch of green stems.
Uh-oh.
Green stems.
Like cousin say, I need to do a tour so y'all can see my ups and my downs. I'll be, you know, don't want to share what I got going on and what I'm doing and all that stuff, but I need to go on and just show y'all what I'm doing out here.
Well, you don't want us to see. You don't love us like that.
No.
I show my raggedy
You see,
stuff.
my thing is, I'm waiting for my grandson to get here. But he's so busy trying to work. He just started work, and I encourage him. He need to go to work. Hey, you know, but because what I was gonna do the day that I broke my toe, I was gonna take that pot. I was gonna break that pot off of it and put some soil around it. That's why I was, you know. So
you weren't using your foot, were you?
I didn't do it yet.
Okay.
Use my foot for what?
You said you was going. Oh, I thought you were saying you was trying. You weren't trying to break the pot off of. You was going to.
No,
okay.
I was going to that day. That day I was gonna go get some soil and break that pot off, and yeah. I guess that's what let me hush. Because I'm sure gonna break that.
Indiana backyard garden that says a garden apron. That is also a great gift too. I have one, but it's in my cart. It's in the shop.
I got some too. Matter of fact, if you need you a garden apron, get contact with Unbiased LLC.
Okay.
Baby, let me tell you, that girl like that.
I don't know how. Well, I guess I don't have her email.
She made me want. Look, I don't know what I did with it, but
it's on her page.
Jeans. I got the first one. Yeah,
I like to see what it looks like.
It'd be bigger and better now. So if you want an apron, get a hold to Unbiased LLC.
I need to make one. I made a garden bag out of some jeans, and I forgot to put down the pattern I use,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm mad about it because I've got more jeans that I could cut up and make bags out of. But it had all the pockets, so you could put your tools in it. You could harvest and put food in it. It was perfect.
Now I have a bag from Garden State Garden sent me a bag with tools and everything. It's got all kinds of pockets. Look,
Yeah.
you should see it. Look like I'm getting ready to go do surgery when I go outside. You got everything in there: the shovel, the fork,
Yep.
everything, the
Wow.
clippers.
You need everything you need will fit right. It's right there, and it's got a big section that you can put. Like if you picking beans or something, you got someplace to put them.
So
you know,
what is it? This is what Mama got. Who
I made one.
Really?
Hey, girl, Dad.
And I don't remember what pattern I used, and I haven't been able to find it since.
Hey, girl, Dad, how you doing? Hudson says they have those kangaroo pouches are nice too. Is she talking about you talking about on an apron? And the City Girl says I made an apron out of jeans. She made an apron out of jeans too.
Yeah, I had some because see, where I worked, we wore uniforms, and our uniforms were jeans. The pants were jeans, and one of my coworkers retired, and she was gonna be doing some gardening, and so I said, I'm gonna take a pair of these jeans and turn them into a garden bag for her. Okay. I wish I could remember that pattern. See, that's what I'm bad about doing. I am bad about making stuff and not taking no pictures. I don't have no picture of it. Not writing down the pattern I use. If I make a pattern, yeah. And I make patterns all the time because, I don't make patterns. I make stuff with no pattern all the time. And so I don't write stuff down. And that's a bad thing.
You have a sewing machine. You're not using it. Send it over here. She said I need to sit down and learn how to use my sewing machine.
Sit down and learn how to use her machine. Check out Unbiased LLC. She have a lot of tutorials on how to use a sewing machine.
Girl, let me tell you how you use a sewing machine. You open up the quick start book and it tells you how to thread it. You follow that. That's thing one. Use your quick start book and get the machine threaded. Thing two, take 2 pieces of fabric, right sides together, pin them. Sew that seam, and then you have it, and that's how you use it. That's all you do.
What's the thread?
That's how you use the sewing machine. The whole thing.
Wow. I remember that too.
Who you reading? You listen to Indiana? You talking about Indiana Backyard Gardener?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's an old school singer, huh?
It's an old school machine. Yup.
I have an old singer too.
No start book. She said it's old. They ain't got no start book.
You know what? You can go online and get instructions on how to thread an old singer machine. You sure can. And the other thing you can do is you can go to Michael's or Joann's and take a sewing class.
Is it free?
Maybe. It just depends on where you are and who's available in your area. But if you go to Michael's and Joann's, you can go to Michael's and Joann's and ask somebody, I got an old machine I need to know how to use. Do you know somebody who can teach me how to use it? They can find somebody for you.
Well, I just did.
You just did what?
She can call Unbiased. She can call
LLC.
And she can also call Auntie Ellen.
And Auntie Ellen, that's right.
Auntie Ellen will show you how to sew, honey.
They both be sewing, yeah.
And Auntie Ellen has old school and new school singers.
Yup. And they be talking about it all the time.
Auntie Ellen be showing all the time. She be having
Thank you, girl,
tutorials on
Dad, for going to
Asked
my channel. I appreciate
for
the
a long
support.
time out here with that.
Mike, girl, Dad, he has one over there. Uh,
Oh, okay.
Hudson, thank you.
who was it? I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, I've been sewing for a long time, so I just think everybody knows how to sew.
Oh my
And I know
goodness.
they don't.
No, you didn't.
I do. I do. I think it's so funny. It took me a long time to
Thank you, Felicia.
realize that everybody didn't do what we did when I was growing up. I don't know. I just
Yeah.
thought everybody did it.
Felicia.
No,
I don't
Felicia.
I
know.
didn't. So I
Brainiac.
didn't
You're such a
until I
brainiac.
was in middle school, and my
Oh,
family.
everybody
grandmother was a
did.
seamstress.
You Alabama people.
I'm not from Alabama. I'm from North Carolina. I live in
But
Alabama.
you live in Alabama, so you've adopted their ways. Their
I really
mindset.
just thought everybody, like I thought everybody
Yes,
sewed
Karina,
because
always
my
did.
mom sewed. She was an extension homemaker, so she taught people how to sew. So everybody in our community sewed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sewed because if they didn't sew, my mom was teaching them how to sew. And so I just thought everybody sewed. It was like, are you going to take home economics? Why? My mom taught me how to sew. My mom taught me how to cook. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need to.
Yeah,
It was.
I didn't want home economics either. I took wood shop the next year.
All
Look,
right. Right
I
on.
didn't need to take wood shop. My dad taught me how to do that. I didn't
yeah,
need to take auto mechanics. My dad taught me how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Those kinds of things I learned at home. I didn't learn that at school. My mom and dad didn't teach me algebra. I learned algebra in school.
oh,
You know,
yeah.
I learned chemistry in school. I learned history in school. I learned history at home too. But
Some people need to learn survival skills in school because they don't get to learn that at home.
but we went camping. My mom and I went camping. We had survival skills.
Indiana Jones? Indiana Jones. Oh, Lord. Indiana Backyard
Don't get that
Gardener
picture.
says that her grandmother taught her how to sew and her mom taught her how to cook. And
Right.
she sews everything by hand. Wow. Wow.
I learned how to sew by hand and with
I did.
machine.
My mom taught me to cook. Yep, mine. My grandma taught me how to cook. I was cooking at 5 years old.
Honey, you didn't have no
I
choice
was
but to cook when I came up.
baking in eggs and toast, pulling the chair up to the stove and washing dishes. Look, that's one of the things that I enjoy now: cooking breakfast and washing dishes.
I hate washing dishes, but I do it.
Washing my dishes. I don't put it in that thing. Let no machine wash it. I wash my own dishes.
Dishwasher.
Hey, GT.
Hey, GT, where you at?
Big bump forming on top of my right hand.
My
At
great
my
aunts.
church.
I had 3 great aunts that lived within walking distance of us, and
It was serious.
one of them had the foot machine, the foot machine, and she sewed on that, and so I learned how to use that. My mom had an electric singer, so I learned how to use that. The washing machine was in the kitchen. Our washing machine was in the kitchen as well. We did not have a wringer washer. And I'm glad. But one of my neighbors had a wringer washer.
Everything went out to dry. Yeah, out hanging on the clothesline, which was the best thing in the world.
Yep, we did. We hung out our clothes. We did. Eventually, we got a dryer, but for many years we didn't have a dryer. Everything went on the clothesline. And everybody had a clothesline. Everybody hung clothes out.
As hot as it's been, I've been threatening to put my clothes out on the deck on a clothesline. I have one of those portable ones. You just
I bet you it dry in 5 minutes.
It be
I'm
dry
telling you.
fast.
It sure will. And
As
save
hot
on
as
that
it is.
electricity. Mike said he learned to sew on an 1800 threadle needle. Made
Shuttle.
a suit for church. I was 10. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive.
I remember sewing a sundress when I was in middle school.
I think the first thing I made was a skirt.
First thing I made was an apron. That was pretty standard in the home ec. Now we helped my mother sew. My mother had always had 2 sewing machines. And we always had to thread her machine for her, and she made us thread the machine. And we always had to pin the fabric to the pattern. And she would do the initial hand stitching before she did the stitching a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to do all that stuff, and I literally fell out of love with it. I was not interested in sewing, even though I do have a natural knack for it.
I was lazy, and I didn't want to do the hand stitching, the hand basting. I hated it, that part. But it makes it makes it come out better if you do it that way. It takes longer, but it makes it come out better. But one of the things that I did not like about sewing was ironing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna call out nobody because they're not here to defend themselves. But ironing, if you don't ironing as you go makes a difference between something looking nice, professionally made, and just handmade.
Well, if you don't iron, you have some portions of fractions of an inch that you're gonna mess up on because that material is not flat. It's not.
You have to iron every seam that you sew. You have to iron it because otherwise you are not going to be able to get it flat. Once that garment is put together, you will not be able to get it flat.
It's gonna mess it up too because if you iron it after you have done the stitching, it's not gonna be right. It's not.
Well, you have to iron the fabric before you lay it out and cut it out, but you also have to iron the seam. If you want your seam to lay flat and you don't iron it, once you've sewn it, it's not going to lay flat. It's not. It just simply is not. And that seam is never going to lay flat. Once you put that garment together, you can't get in there. You cannot get in there to iron it flat. So you have to go iron as you go. And people who don't want to iron as they go, and I'm not going to call out nobody because they may not be here to defend themselves. It makes a big difference. And I've seen people's stuff.
Quick.
So what you say?
Are you talking about your sister?
Oh no. Oh no. She is here.
I was going to say she's here. So
she is here. I'm not talking about her. She'll tell you if you don't set your ironing board up when you get ready to sew, you're not really sewing. You gotta iron. So no, she'll tell you for sure. She's really good. And I'm lazy, so sometimes I don't iron because I'm lazy. And most times I don't care. So there's that part. But that's also why I don't sew for people. I don't make things for people because I'm really not the one that cares like that. And so I'm not trying to, do all that. But yeah, she here to defend herself. I hate ironing, but yes, you need to iron. Just things to say that. Yeah, you do. I'm not a big on ironing. Actually, I have a brand new iron and steamer still in the box. I bought it because I was gonna make something, and I was like, I'm gonna have to iron this. Oh, because I was gonna make that quilt. That's what I need to do with Auntie Ellen, and I never did get around to making the quilt. I have everything I need to make the quilt. I mean, everything I need to make the quilt. But I haven't started yet. And I bought the iron because I'm like, I'm gonna have to iron this as I go, or it's not gonna come out right. And I don't normally iron. And my children have taken my irons over the years and broken them and stuff. But that thing has probably been in there 6 months. I had to make 20 pairs of drapes for our funeral home last year. Afterwards, I packed it up. I hate ironing. Yeah. I get it. That's something I used to make too, as curtains and drapes. I used to make those because they're so expensive, and you can make really nice ones. And Joann had all of their heavy duty seasonal fabric was on sale the other week. I went in there and I was like, ooh, I should get that, because that would have been perfect for making those bags. You know, those bags like Auntie Ellen and Unbiased and them be making. And them, you know, them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unbiased and them. Be making those. The heavy duty fabric was on sale. All of it was like 70% off or something when I went in there. And I was in that aisle and I tried so hard to
How
buy
much you
some.
buy? Did you buy?
I tried so hard to buy some, but I didn't buy nothing.
Good for
I
you.
didn't. I ain't buy nothing.
I'm,
Because
I
that's
guess
not
that's
what I
good.
went there for. I went there for a particular thing, and I got what I went there for. And even though I was tempted, I realized I just didn't need to do that.
It is tea time. I'm coming right back for me to go get my hot tea. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow night. Well, is it? Is it past 12? Yes, it's past 12. We're gonna drink
Well,
some herbal tea.
I got to get with you and let you know what's going on tomorrow.
Me?
So you get yourself together. Yeah,
Well, I
I
guess
got
we're
a
gonna have to have the afterglow.
surprise for you.
We're gonna have an afterglow. Okay?
Oh,
Well,
It's gonna be an afterglow party, okay?
okay.
So
Two, three.
yeah, afterglow. Just like last night, but Felicia wasn't here. She was
oh,
MIA.
I was sleeping.
uh-oh.
Man, I'm glad you got some sleep. I
Lord
ain't gonna
have
sleep
mercy.
till 6:30.
I was
Oh,
on the
Lord.
road at 6:30.
I was so wound up and so whatever crazy from yesterday. I couldn't from Sunday. I couldn't go to sleep. I tried.
Oh,
Yeah, it was interesting.
oh, wow.
Yep. Then I stayed in bed too. But you
What
know you can
season
do that when
you
you're
have?
tired.
Did you
But
drop some
yeah,
seeds?
we're gonna have to have the afterglow party today. We're gonna talk
You
about
know,
some
this month we're gonna have a moon day.
A
a
moon
moon.
day?
What's a moon day?
Okay.
A moon
I'm
day?
down with that.
Week. It's not this week. I think it's the third week.
Somebody please explain.
It's on the calendar.
What do you do
Called
on moon
the
day?
day before the new moon. It's called
Oh,
Moon
new
Day.
moon day. So do we do something special or what? It's just a day?
I'm dropping seeds. I'm
Dropping
dropping
seeds.
this
Um,
Friday
You
for
drop seeds
the.
on the moon.
I guess because I drop seeds every day, it just never done.
You say you drop seeds every day.
Yeah, I
I
do.
drop seeds on a new moon and a full moon. You drop new moon seeds are for seeds that fruit above ground, and full moon seeds are for seeds that produce underground.
I drop
Oh,
seeds
yeah.
every moon.
I need
Half moon, quarter moon, no moon, full moon. I'm dropping. And
She
they
said
are germinating.
she dropping.
I'm dropping.
Look,
I'm not playing. Every time my phone gets to 1, 2, 3 recalls every day, I'll drop some more seeds.
I'm about to run out of
Well,
room.
I showed y'all what I'm dropping today. I done showed you. I've done picked my seeds to drop today. I drop
Are you
seeds, and I drop seeds. I drop seeds on the moon. I drop seeds on days that end in Y. I drop seeds on the rain when it rains. I
She dropped seeds on the baby. So why?
y'all see
drop
Duval?
seeds when it rains.
Look, wait a minute. Duval says now that I don't work anymore, I'm taking all my scarves and making bottoms on my jeans, turning them to skirts. Now she says,
Oh,
"Okay, I want in on the after party."
yeah.
Yeah, she was
Because
at the
she was
after party
hanging
last
last
night.
night. I think, look, she wasn't ready to go last night.
No, look, and another 2.5, almost 3 hours after the party was over with.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Austin.
Who was
You see
Austin? Is that the
Billy
baby?
That's
That's
my
the
son. He
baby.
ain't no baby. He a grown man.
Baby. That's a little baby.
He's not a little baby. He's a grown man.
He's a little
Go, baby.
baby.
That's my Austin. That's my boy. My grown man. That's my grown man.
Yeah, he in here talking about hello, mom.
Hey,
That ain't no
baby.
grown man.
How you
That's a baby.
doing?
It's a baby.
He's the oldest, but I call him baby. I call them both
See,
baby.
see there. See, I had it right.
Mm-mm.
I already knew. I gotta wait for my son to come in. He gonna take me, go get my hair done.
Oh, yeah, I'll go get my hair cut. Because I
Yeah,
go to his barber.
my baby got to come pick his mama up.
And we need to go. We need to just spend some time outside. Now that's something that me and Austin do is we spend time outside together.
Well, he's gonna come. Well, look, he need to go to Texas and help his auntie Mona.
Austin, you want to go to Texas and help Auntie Mona? She needs some help. She broke her toe and she needs some help. I'll pay for gas. She'll pay
What?
for she'll pay for
Did you
food.
win your game today? I
Oh,
was watching your
I need food. I
watching your
got a
video. Did you win?
I got food.
I'm
That's gonna
asking GT, did he win his game today?
look.
Oh,
I,
GT,
you
y'all
know
win?
what? I even cooked today too.
He
But
said, "Let's
Austin
go."
say, let's go.
Look at that. Hey, Austin, Auntie loves you. See, this is getting goomy.
Austin say, let's go. Mona, Austin, be there.
Okay.
And when you get through with that, Auntie, you can come help your great aunt over here in Georgia.
Okay. Look here.
I know.
He closer to you than he is to me.
Mhm.
Look, Felicia had him coming on here getting everything out the garden.
I know
Oh,
that's. I know
I
that's
did
right.
videotape him.
Austin do good yard work.
I need him.
He loves to work outside. He don't get too hot for him.
Come on, Austin. Come on down.
Yeah,
I
my
was out
front
there
yard is
watering my plants, and
yeah.
I had a visitor again. I'm getting more and more visitors every time I go outside. The lady who lives across the creek, I looked up and she was in the yard, and she was by my.
In your yard?
Because she was halfway down the hill, and I was on the phone. I say, "Hello, how you doing? Hello," and she said, "I walk past her all the time. We never met. I live next door." Her brother, they're from Jamaica. Her brother is having back pain. She said, "I noticed your cactus plant, and we can't find this kind. It has healing properties. If you have backaches, it will. You put the gel from inside the plant in some water and you drink it." And she called it something. I hate that plant. That I said, "Honey, you get all you want to," but she had actually stuff. Well, I'm not gonna say that because she may be listening. But anyway, uh, Lord Jesus. Anyway, she said, "I got to look it up. This is the
Is the
cat plant."
prickly pear park?
Yeah,
Prickly
I think that's what
pear?
it is. Yeah, but
Okay.
they have a different name for it.
They call it.
It's some Jamaican name.
I forgot what. There's another name for it. I forget what it's called.
You're supposed to be able to eat the flower.
You can eat the flower. You can eat the leaves.
Yeah, the
It's
big old fat leaves.
they're flat. You can eat those. I've had that. What is it called?
And you actually can scoop the gel at the inside, mix it with some water, and drink that. Where is Glamour Planner when we need her? And I kept asking her, I said,
Yeah,
what is she
Kurt.
gonna do? She said that you take it and you stir it up. And I said, well, what does it taste like? She said, it's slimy. I was like, ugh. She said, but it's a lot of healing properties. And she said, you mind if I take some over
Oh,
there,
she said she was going to work.
and make him, I'm going to make him something to drink with it. I said, you can take as much of that plant as you want. But then she didn't have no gloves on. I don't know what she was thinking. And she was cutting that part off and she had prickly stuff out in her hand. So she started yelling. I said, baby, you ain't got no gloves. Bless her heart.
Those
But
things, you can't touch them. Those
yeah,
prickles are they for real, for real, for real.
so she
My
had to
neighbor
cut
has one, and one of the leaves broke off, and it kind of blew into my yard, and I reached down to pick it up, and I was like, no. I reached out, I almost picked it up, and I was like, no. Let me go get it. I just went and got the shovel and scooped that thing up and put it in the trash.
Hey, 755.
Hey,
Oh,
755 Media. How you doing? Thanks for coming.
Hey,
Yeah, she
oh,
had a handful of
meeting.
prickly stuff, and she kept getting it in her
It's
hand.
called.
And I was
What
like,
was
baby, you need some gloves.
say.
But I need to figure out what uh, the properties are for that. That's called a prickly pear.
Um, did she call it tuna?
Tuna, yes.
That is the nasty. Oh my God. It smells and tastes just like.
She called it tuna. I said, you mean like tuna that you? She said, that's what we call it in Jamaica.
Yeah.
But she said it will heal you. She said it if you have
Yeah,
backache,
you
back
gotta get
problems.
past the smell first.
Huh?
You gotta get past that smell first.
You gotta get past those prickles first. That's the first part.
She had a piece of cardboard about like this big and was sitting that big old leaf on there. And then the leaf, some of the prickly stuff was on the cardboard, had fallen on the cardboard. So she kept picking it up and it kept sticking her over and over and over again. I said, honey, you may need to go home and get a bag or something. But she finally got up. She picked about 4 or 5 of those leaves off and took it. Yes, GT Junior prickly pear is a cactus, and you're
And they
supposed
call
to
Yes.
be able to eat all parts of it and use all parts of it.
Yep, you can.
they call
What's her
it
Yeah,
name? What's her name? Lisa made jam out of the fruit.
yeah.
the prickly pear.
Yep.
And y'all say it stink and tastes nasty. She made a jam out of
I
it.
like the jam is good. I've had the pads. I forget what it's called. You could get it on menus at certain restaurants.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I heard.
Mm-hmm. But
Mike, I'm jealous too. That fruit,
I went to the store and bought it. And
GT, what was the name of that fruit? I can't remember. Sapote. Was it sapote? What was the name of that fruit that you were talking about today? I've heard of it and I do want to try it.
What?
Mike says it was delicious prickly pear jam. Oh, okay. If y'all say so.
Okay. Mm.
Yep, it's good.
What did it taste like?
Just like a fruit jam.
Really?
Mm.
Yep.
Mm.
Sapote. Okay. Uh, GT was tasting sapote today, and he described the taste on that. I heard sapote was good.
Mm-mm. 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 I can't
Prickly
do
prickly pear cactus petals. Paddles. No
GT said,
no
"What y'all
pellet.
know about the leaf of the life plant? The leaf of life plant. What is the leaf of life plant? Leaf of life.
That's isn't that
Moringa. That's a
isn't
moringa.
that
The
moringa?
moringa.
Yeah.
The tree of
Mike
life
says,
is moringa.
so Mike says it was pure tasting to him. Darcia White says, good night, everyone. Good night, Darcia.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Darcia.
GT, you made
Oh,
it
y'all
look
know
good. It looked like it was delicious. I'm gonna have
leaf
to see if I
life
can grow that in my zone.
Zapata.
Yes.
It was pear-like to me.
I don't remember. All I remember is it was good and it was gone fast.
Okay. Let me see if I can.
Wait a minute. He said leaf of life, not the tree of life.
Yeah, he
Okay, I
said
don't
leaf
know what
life.
that is.
And GT is asking, is it the miracle plant?
That's different. Maybe. I don't know. But see, that's the thing about common names.
Right.
Is zapote. Zapote.
Zapote.
Zapote. Yes.
She's the artist,
Who?
Serena. She not the news. She the artist.
755 Media.
Yeah.
Yeah,
GT
she's an
telling you,
artist.
Mona. GT
Leaf
telling you,
seems
yes, it's
like then
leaf of
right,
life.
right.
I don't know that. I don't know that plant.
Leaf of life.
I don't know what plant that is.
Oh, I forgot what it is. I remember somebody had said what it was and I forgot. Oh, because I got the tree of life.
Yeah, I got the tree of life,
Oh,
but the leaf of life, I don't know what that is.
and I harvest off of it today.
I'm looking at it now. It's known as the air plant.
Excuse
Air
me.
plant,
Bless
cathedral
you.
bells, life plant, miracle leaf. Go.
Oh,
Yeah.
the miracle leaf plant.
Yeah. Miracle leaf. Yeah. I'm looking at this zapote.
Oh,
That's what I want to see if I can grow it here. Well, it is with an S. Zapote. Zapote. I thought you did it with a Z.
oh. Well, sometimes they pronounce that as a Z. Just depends on where the word of origin is.
I'm trying to see who sells it.
I don't think I know what that is.
I see it's gonna be hard to buy. I see that much. It's not coming up. Who sells? Right. Oh, okay. Amazon has a black sapote fruit for $69. Of course, the fast growing tree place, the expensive place, has what he has exactly what GP had, and it's called Mommy
Growing with Hudson is growing it.
Growing what Hudson is growing. We need some seeds. You know that's a good thing. We need seeds. She fell for the bait. She fell for the bait.
Look, I wasn't paying attention.
Huh?
Look, Serena, I just painted Mona upside down, blindfolded. Yeah, I was telling her that earlier. 755.
It looks like a kiwi on the outside, but on the inside it has a seed like a.
Life, the leaf of
You're
life
talking about
is
the mommy fruit, the sapote?
Yeah.
native Madagascar.
They want
Um,
$134 for this baby. We need seeds. If you are growing the sapote fruit
that plant
tree,
cause of leaf dry.
we need some seeds.
You need to check the Asian markets or the
Right.
international markets. Y'all got international markets there. Check the international markets. You might be able to find some. We have an international market here. Sometimes you can find stuff there.
It's a patio tree in our zone,
Most
so it's
tropical
for the
areas of
patio
Africa, where it's widely used
where you can
as
grow it
a remedy
year round outside in other places, but it's very few
such
places you
as
can do
asthma,
that.
colds, cough, shortness of breath, and bronchitis. I need that leaf.
What's that?
Leaf
The
of
miracle
what?
leaf?
That leaf of life.
Leaf of life?
Yeah. It is usually consumed as tea blended in juices or eaten raw. Well, I would love to make a tea. You know, I like teas.
Leaf of
Gee,
life.
I thought that's where I heard of it from. She not too long ago she dropped a video about it, right?
Who?
Growing with Hudson.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
The fruit was so good. Her black spots tasted like chocolate pudding.
Oh,
What? Jamaican leaf of life. It tastes kind of like chocolate pudding. Ooh. Did I
okay.
ever say hi or did I
That's what
just?
he was describing
Oh,
the
you
taste.
said hi, LP, a long time ago.
Yeah, Jihad is growing with Hudson. Also called, sometimes they call her Q.
I think you did because I did see you say hi at the is a succulent. You heard
Yes.
a clipping. Hi,
Yeah.
LP. Hey, LP. It's
Who
so
did the
good.
live on the Leaf of Life? She's saying I
Never
missed that.
heard that.
I don't know. She said Jihad did.
Growing
Oh,
with Hudson
Hudson.
is G Hood.
okay.
And sometimes they call her Q.
Does she
She
go
needed
by
to
Q on her?
I thought she did. I thought that's where I heard it from. Yo, when I go to the nursery Friday, I'm going to see if they have a tree. Your nursery be having everything.
Hey LP, I don't think I spoke to you when you came into the room.
Be
How are you
but
doing?
sure. I thought the abbreviation was GWH.
Oh, oh.
Thank you. I remember now.
Hmm.
Q did the live. I thought so. I thought I saw that. I was like, wait a minute now. It was familiar, but you know my mind.
Q? Q or Jihad? Q.
Are
G
those two
Hood.
different people?
There's another Q. He
No, this
has
is the female. The
he
female.
hasn't done many much lately.
He's on Instagram.
Yeah, he's on Instagram.
Mm.
His name
Oh,
is
he's doing a
Quintarius.
whole lot of working out.
His name is Quintarius. He used to
Yeah.
go by Farmer Q.
Oh, okay. It's tea
Um,
time. I'm going to get my tea. You guys hold on. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
I need to do that. I need to make some tea.
Me too. I need some tea because I didn't have none today. I was
I
drinking
had
some frozen watermelon today.
oh shoot, I need to put that watermelon in the freezer. I had two kinds of tea I mixed today. I had lemon lift and Earl Grey.
Okay, I never had that.
I love Earl Grey tea. It's one of my favorites.
What it tastes like? It must be bitter.
It's black tea
Mm-hmm.
and it has oil of bergamot in it.
Mm.
And it has, so it's a very distinctive flavor. When you've had it, you know you've had Earl Grey.
Mm-hmm.
I like it with vanilla, and that's called, I think Lady Grey has vanilla in it, and I like it with lemon. So either vanilla or lemon. Or plain. I like it plain too.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
She did a live on Leaf of Life. All right, I thought it might be, but I wasn't sure. You did a lot. It may have been, but I always say jihad. I think it's the zapato at the farmer's market. I'm going tomorrow. That's Lioncrest. Yeah, Lioncrest. It's outdoors. It's Farmer Q. different Q. Farmer Q, yeah. Hey LP, if I didn't speak, how you doing? He was Lion Crest first, exactly, Indiana. It's very floral, Earl Grey. It's good with a splash of cream. It's called a London Fog. Yeah, I love Earl Grey. It's one of my favorites. If I tell y'all why, you'll probably laugh at me, but you remember the bergamot hair grease?
No.
The blue hair grease we used to use when we was little?
Oh yeah,
And it
yeah.
had a distinctive smell. That's the smell of oil of bergamot.
Oh.
And so when you smell that tea, it'll remind you of that hair grease.
Oh Lord.
But I like it. So I say y'all think I'm crazy. I like the tea because it reminds me of hair grease. I mean, you can still get bergamot hair grease.
Mm-hmm.
You can still get that blue hair grease. I think I can't remember the name of the company now. But yeah, they still make it. But yeah, Earl Grey is one of my favorite teas. It's a black tea, so it does have caffeine. You can get decaf if you look for it. But that's what I had this morning. It was so good. I had that yesterday too. Yep. It's what I do. What letter can you drink tea?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could drink P, but who would want to?
Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
She said, uh.
Mm.
Is that thing still red? Nope. So, what are your plans for the rest of the week?
Huh?
So, what are your plans for the rest of the week?
Tomorrow we're going live on Miss Peachnut,
Yeah,
which is what, Tuesday?
yeah.
And that's all I think I have going this week. I've had a pretty long week so far. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I've been going live ever since Saturday. And hopefully I get so crunk, to where I don't sleep.
Yeah.
I've been getting 2 hours of sleep. So I might be able to get some tonight, maybe. Um, yeah, because I don't really have much to do. I got to pay bills this week. This is the stress, paying bills and getting mad because I don't have no money when I'm finished. Uh-uh.
Okay.
Mm,
It worked.
okay. Sound like you turned on the speaker and turned it off.
I did. Because I don't want to give it, I don't want feedback. I had just
Mm.
charged up the speaker to see if it worked.
Want
And
some juice?
it appears that it does.
Yeah, my doggone. I gotta figure out something because I mean I'm okay. I shouldn't be tripping.
Then stop tripping. Stop your tripping. Stop
I
tripping.
want to paint my I want to paint my front room. My godson's favorite color.
Rainbow? No. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Cyan.
Yes.
I told you I watched the video.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
See, I was paying attention. We got some. She said, Serena said she's got to go water.
Okay.
It was hot today, but we did get some rain while I was gone. So I'm
Look,
hoping everything is still alive.
look, I know my niece went out there and watered, and after she cleaned up, it was like what 6 hours later. We went
Yep.
out there, and it looked like she didn't put no water out there.
That's how hot it is.
I'm like, that's why I'm like, my stuff need to be watered every day,
Yeah.
and
And you can't just water, you can't just surface water it. You got to water
no,
deep.
you got a deep water, and the last person that I had come and water for me, they left my water hose on.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Water was dripping everywhere. So it's like I'm not gonna do a whole lot, but I got to get out there every morning and water my yard.
yeah.
I'll show
I
y'all
have,
something.
I
Sure.
have to
You see this? That's the end.
because my stuff needed. It
That's
needs
the
it.
end.
This is the top of it. This is the
That's
bottom.
huge.
Woo!
I've been going out there every day. I didn't see this. It was in the back. That my zucchini squash plants are huge.
Are you
Huge.
making zucchini bread?
I guess I can make zucchini bread or make zucchini fritters. This is the. I got these two squashes. I wasn't expecting this today. Now this is the size I like my zucchini right here. I do
Oh
this,
yeah, me too.
but this monster over here, my honey say just go on and cook it. I was like, are you sure? Because they get so big, they can have too many seeds and stuff, and you have to hold them
Yeah.
out.
Okay,
This thing
that's
right
those
here,
seeds.
this is like too big.
You take the seeds out and then you cook the rest of it.
Yeah, hold it out and then just
Yep.
fry it or mash it or whatever.
That's a bold color. Look, we still trying to figure out where he got it from.
What?
But I like the color, and I think it'd go good in my front room.
Yeah.
Indiana say that's a bold color.
Yeah. So it is bright.
I had
It is a
to
bright color. So
I
yeah.
had to start over now. It looks great. Look, look. That happens sometimes. I had the frog mine too, and have you seen my hat?
What?
Duval.
Oh, you coming a long ways.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now that's
yeah.
the blue and white.
No, this is tan. This is like a peanut butter color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much further do you have to go with that?
So far 3 more rows.
You could stop right where you are.
I don't want to stop right here. I want it to come out. I want it to be out there.
Yeah.
I want it to be a summer hat. And I need to go and get some wire because I don't think what I bought is gonna hold it in place like I want it to.
Yeah.
So is that for you?
Nope. Nope.
Who
I
is it
think
for, me?
Cassie 55 said she wanted this hat.
Casson, are you still here? Is that your hat? 'Cause I'll be put a bid in on it if it's
No,
not.
I'm waiting for the email.
Right.
You want yours pink, right?
I think I
No.
want. I'm trying to think what color I want. What I wear in the garden a lot. I wear a lot of
No,
blue.
how about we get together and you make your own hat?
How about that part?
That'll be all jacked up. I don't want a jacked up hat.
It's
Not the
not
first
gonna be
time.
jacked up
Why
if
would it
you
be jacked
follow
up?
instructions. It's not
Good
gonna
night,
be jacked
Indiana
up.
Backyard Gardener. Thank you for being here.
Good night, Indiana. Why would it be jacked
Good
up?
night, Indiana.
That'll be my
Thanks for
practice.
hanging out with us. Swoop in here.
I ain't see him.
Swoop. Hey, now. Go to bed. You know you should be asleep. What time is it? Is it time for you to get up? Go to the airport? It's almost time for you to go to the airport.
Hi, Miss Swoop.
I'm about to go to sleep. Huh?
Hi, Miss Swoop.
Look, I almost missed her. I
Oh,
seen somebody speaking to her. That's how I saw it.
oh, okay.
There she is. She's at.
Well, I would have missed her.
I just saw her. She just went by.
Oh,
I can't to the plant the seed LP, huh?
oh, Cassie said I don't have the money.
There she is. Look. She popped up talking about what? What? I hear somebody call my name? No, she be in the bushes, boy, lurking.
Hey, Golden Age.
Look. I don't have $70. Girl, that hat ain't no $70. It's the ruffle hat that's $70. So I guess whoever got the hat got the money.
Right.
Golden Age Crochet, how you doing?
How you
No,
doing?
this hat right here is not nowhere near no $70. Like I said, email me. We'll discuss that. You know what I'm saying? But this hat is not $70. Nowhere near $70.
Yeah.
The ruffle hat, the one with the ruffles, the real pretty hat that I be making, that's $70. Now I can't go down.
Golden Age Crochet, how you doing?
That's right.
Yeah, that has got a whole lot more yarn in it.
What? That ruffle?
Ruffle hat, yeah.
Yeah, that ruffle got one row takes a whole scan. That last row takes a whole scan by itself.
Mike says this hat is $49.95. Going once, going twice. 40, 40,
No.
49, 40, 40,
Okay,
49,
thank
40,
you.
95,
Cassie
95, 95, 96,
that,
96, right here, 97.
We can work it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't, yeah. If you want a hat, email me. Put
Right,
that part. Email.
Golden Age said, hope you guys are all good tonight. I'm doing all right. Just a stitching away. Okay.
All right.
We need to see what you're stitching over there.
Huh?
I said, we need to see what she's stitching. GT is talking about the Leaf of Life plant costs $12.50 to ship.
$12
to ship. No,
that's shipping.
Oh, for that shipping.
I want it, but I don't know if it has many uses. Grandma Hudson said it can easily be propagated.
Oh.
You need to get with Grown with Hudson. She can tell you about it. She's growing it. She got it. Matter of fact, she got a video of it.
Okay. Mike says, yes, GT. It can be dead a year. You water it, it returns to life.
Okay.
Wow. Now that
sounds like desert rose. Is it desert rose? Was that what I'm thinking about? The desert rose?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got me, my brain.
What? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm having my midnight snack.
I need to have some. You gonna make me go and get a snack and snack with you. What you got?
My very good Bear baked crunchy cinnamon apples chips. All natural.
Oh, that's so good.
It's like eating a candy apple.
Oh yeah. Pass some of that over here.
For
You
real,
want
for
some?
real.
That, yeah.
They good.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for the first time dehydrate in my. Somebody said is mailing me a dehydrator for the first time dehydrating my own apples off my tree.
You don't have a dehydrator?
Nope,
Why
I've been
not?
doing
You can use
the
The
oven.
oven?
the oven.
But that it takes a long time and it keep. My honey, like after 8 hours, he walked past the oven and he'll look at me. He said, "Oh, when are you gonna turn this off?"
Mm.
As he paid the bill, he'd be like, when is it gonna get
Oh,
turned off?"
okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, that dehydrator is a long time. It's just like he might
It
as well
takes a long
put it
time
in
too.
Let me tell y'all the secret. Somebody don't pass the dehydrator where it's gonna be. They pass the oven all day long.
the
Dehydrator gonna be over by a sliding glass door on one of those shelves,
oven.
minding his own
They'll
business.
pass that dehydrator up.
It's gonna be minding his own business.
Mm.
They won't even know it's over there. Do they
I
make a
don't
lot of
know.
noise?
They make a lot of noise.
Duval says
Mine
we
does.
dehydrate our apples, oranges, and cinnamon for winter teas.
Mine
Okay.
don't.
Yours don't make a lot of noise.
No.
Listen, Duval, let's do this. Since I have my big cup of tea here, I'm about to put some of this inside of my big cup of tea and let's see what happens. I hadn't thought about that. I'm gonna take this and I am going to drop it in here and stir it. That's a good idea. Let's see what happens. I need to go get my cinnamon stick and stir it back. But we'll do this and watch it come to life. Let's see.
Yours doesn't make a lot of noise. Mine, it's not really loud, but I mean, it's if you walk past it, you know it's on.
This is so comforting.
Mine doesn't heat the house, Mike. My dehydrator doesn't heat the house. Now the oven does, but the dehydrator doesn't heat the house. But it does make some noise. If you walk past the kitchen, you will know that something's on in there.
You saying if you walk past the kitchen with the dehydrator on?
Mine dehydrator. It just depends on which kind you have. Because mine had the fan on it makes some noise.
Like is it noisy or quiet noisy?
It's a quiet noisy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he can't hear that well, so he won't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stay up there.
Okay, you said yours is quiet also. You forget it's on. Okay. What kind do you have? Yeah, you can put the dehydrator in the garage and let it run. I'm afraid that mine. For some reason I'm afraid to put mine in the garage, but I'm going to because I'm going to do some garlic, and I'm not going to do the garlic in the house.
They said do that outside.
Yeah, mine is a Kasori. It's the square one.
That's what I want.
And it is a quiet, noisy
So why they say do the garlic outside?
because of the smell.
Because it's so strong.
It's so strong, you will
really?
smell it throughout the house.
What about
Right.
onions?
Same.
Yep,
That's gonna be a
outside.
problem. Because my garage is downstairs. Who got to take that thing all the way downstairs and monitor it?
Yep, take it downstairs.
And they say don't
Supposed to
dehydrate
believe
peppers inside either.
you ain't gonna want it in your garage either.
Mine has 9 shelves. I can't think of the name. Is it
So
one
you
of
need to
those?
put,
The 9 shelf. Well, it might be a Kasori, or it might be there's another one that's like that has 9 shelves. I forget which one it
so you
is.
want to put it outside and have it out there for 2 days when it's not gonna rain?
If you have a covered porch or like I have I have a covered area outside I could put it on.
Oh, that tastes good. That tastes good. Mm-hmm.
Duval said she had peppers inside and they had to go outside. Yeah. You have to be careful. Lord.
You dehydrate apples, oranges, cinnamon.
I've done apples. I've
Oh,
done.
you got cinnamon tree, right, Duval?
I don't know if she did get it. As she said, it was available. I've done apples. I haven't done oranges, but I've done. Did I do oranges? I've done lemons. I do figs. I do the herbs.
You have a lot of figs, Felicia, growing.
I should have a lot of figs. I have a huge fig tree. And it looks like it's going to have a lot of figs on it. And they actually it's putting on earlier this year than it did last year, so I'm hoping I get more. Usually it puts on late and I lose some to the frost.
Yeah.
But it's put on early this year. I did last
Mama, you have
year.
figs?
Done plums in the dehydrator, just store-bought plums. Those are good. I've done pineapple, canned pineapple. Those are good.
How about you, Mona? How about your figs?
My figs. It's like it seemed like she just sitting there. She just there.
You need to water her.
I water her. I water her.
Yeah.
But I make sure she good and watered.
Figs take a lot of water. My figs does anyway.
I done put that mulch up on top of her as well.
Move that mulch out the way and give her a good fertilizer with a high phosphorus.
Okay.
What kind of size pot is she in?
I want to say a 15, if not bigger.
By herself, or she has company?
Big pot.
Does she have company?
Does she have company?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't tell me she needed company.
No, she don't need company. I'm saying if she's in a 15 by herself, she should do just fine.
Yeah, she by herself. No, she ain't got no company. Ain't no all my trees in the pot by themselves.
You just need to give her some phosphorus. Not a whole lot of nitrogen, but phosphorus and potassium, but high on the phosphorus in. You'll be surprised.
You say do what now?
Give her some excuse me, like bone meal. And if you can find a liquid phosphorus to give her the bone meal, scratch it in, then do a liquid phosphorus. You can do bloom, I think it's bloom.
I think I got some.
Bloom something. Anyway, you can do that. That's
gonna make me go. You gonna make me go in here, run in here, and see what I got.
Don't run. No, leave it alone.
They are very. I mean, not run. I'm using the.
Remember what happened last time you was trying to run?
Hey. Look.
Get up,
and you know what's so crazy? My niece was in here telling me, "Take your time, sit down." Y'all know me. She was like, "Take your time, stop moving so fast. Take your time." Look, and what did I do? Being that I have the shoe on is what protected me, but I ran it into the couch.
You're kidding.
She said, "See what I'm telling you? You need to sit down somewhere."
You better sit down, girl.
Look, she said, "You need to slow down. If you didn't have that shoe on, you would be crying right now."
Y'all would.
Did you hit the same toe?
I had the shoe was about this far above my toes. I got that much room.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but it was the same foot.
Okay, hard head, make a what?
Hey,
I'm just saying.
But
I didn't think my new fig tree of this year that was in a box from Tractor Supply was just a stick. Yeah. I didn't think it had any figs on it because it's the first year. And I went out there and I looked in the armpit.
Right.
And there's some tiny baby figs growing. So you need to look.
Oh, wow. So, okay, I'm going to go and get some of that stuff. Let me, look, stay right there. Hold them up. Stay right there.
Where you going?
I'm going to show you something.
Where you going?
Hold on.
Y'all go over the mama's
house. I didn't say you could get up.
I need to.
More bloom. Thank you, Cassie's.
My hips hurt.
More bloom. That's what it's called.
I got some Bloom. It's a different company.
Made by Alaska.
I'm hungry, y'all.
Mike said bloom. I didn't see that. Are you hungry?
Yeah, it's a different company that makes Bloom. I've got Bloom.
Somebody said give her rabbit poop. I can't get this thing to come back down.
Give her rabbit poop. That's what Mike said.
I see the okay, there it is. Yeah, rabbit poop or chicken poop. I've got some chicken manure that's aged out there, and I'm telling you, that stuff is wonderful.
I need to get some chicken poop. I got a friend who has chickens. I could get some chicken poop. Nah.
I have a bag from last year that I never did use, and I started using it this year, and I can tell the difference in the bags of plants that I'm growing now and the ones that doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Duval says she has 6 fig trees and 1 fig. Up that phosphorus. Yeah, the phosphorus. Just increase that.
I'm afraid to go out to my fig tree. It's too big.
How tall
It's
is it?
huge. It's big.
It's about 15 feet high.
It's bigger than that. And it's
Really?
probably about 10 feet wide.
Why you
It's
letting
huge.
it so big?
Because it didn't die back.
You go and cut it down. Cut it down to the
I'm not
ground.
cutting it down.
Okay.
I'm not cutting it down. It didn't die back. Last year didn't die. This past winter, it didn't die back. And so it's huge. Year before last, it died back. And
So how
so
would you be able to get all the fig off the top of the tree?
I'm not going to be able to, but those are for the birds. I'm willing to share.
Okay.
When I was a kid, we had a fig tree in my great aunt's backyard, and it was a fig tree. It was not a bush. We used to climb that tree. 3 of us would climb that tree and climb up in that tree, and it was easily the height of the house. We would climb up. It was higher than the house because we would climb up the tree, and we could climb out the limbs and get onto the roof of the house. But we would sit there and have our little that was our little hideout in that tree. It was huge. Ugh.
Mike says that it reminds me I need bloom. Now that you got flowers. Hey, there he is. It must be getting time for us to get off.
It's out there. He must have known. I was like, oh, I ain't saying nothing.
At least he's consistent. He's very consistent.
Y'all, I had a day to day.
So
Ada
this is
F.R.
good.
Humphrey.
Hey there.
Hey there, Miss Gail.
Hey, darling, how you doing?
All right, today was the first day I played the full game of softball. Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Oh,
Are you out?
yeah. I did good though. They say, oh wow, GT. I turned on that Toro booster.
Okay. Okay.
They said, run, GT. I said, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes, you can.
What
I got
hour
about-
of the game is that?
And then I'm going to cut this open tonight.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that your first one this season?
I got this from the same place I got the Zapote.
The Zapote.
Y'all know what this is?
I have no idea.
What is it? A black Zapote? Eggplant? No.
I have no idea what that is.
Papadilla?
Y'all guess what this is in the chat? What is this right here?
What is this? Everybody might probably knows that GT Jr. is holding in his hand. I'm just looking at it, and it It looks like an eggplant, and it's not an eggplant, is it? Anybody knows
What
what
color
that
is it, GT?
Huh?
What color is it?
This thing is brown.
Oh, it's brown. Let's see. The chat is moving. I'm trying to see.
Hey, Joe Serrano.
Can
Hey,
y'all
Joe.
guess this plant?
People
I mean,
say
guess
that
this.
That's an
this
eggplant.
eggplant, but he
They
says
don't look
no.
like an eggplant to me.
Avocado.
There we go.
Avocado.
It looks
Dang,
like
that
an
thing
avocado.
long.
That's Joe Serrano. Thank you,
Yep.
Joe.
I've never seen an eggplant this color.
But,
It's
oh,
This
brown.
mug
It's
was
not purple.
it looks black.
this mug was expensive. It's heavy too.
Really?
So yeah, this mug got some weight on it. It's
I've seen the
it's
green
2
ones that look
point.
like that.
Huh?
I've seen the bright green ones that are that shape, but I've never seen a
Oh.
brown one with that
You talking
shape.
Me either.
Avocado?
When I
Yeah.
when I seen them pulling it out in the back, I was like, "What else y'all got?" It was like, "We got some stuff in the bag." I was like, "Go get them for me. Let me see what you got." And they was like, "What are you gonna do with it?"
They don't know.
Eh?
They don't know.
Yeah, I'm not playing
They
with you.
treating you with a good time, huh?
You ain't never lied.
You get the goody good.
Shoot. You show me something that I ain't never seen, I'm gonna at least try it.
Miss Peach Nut,
Yeah.
is this what you want me to put on now?
That says rooting hormone.
That mug is 58. Good Lord.
Yeah, you don't put it like real heavy. Yeah. Uh-huh.
You need to do 1/4.
Yeah, but do about 1/4
Lord.
because it has a 9 for the nitrogen, and you don't need all that nitrogen. So yeah, cut it in quarters.
Yeah, and then gradually pull it up.
Yeah.
Because 58 is a lot, in my opinion.
58 ain't playing. Girl, what you been putting that on? Is that what you put on Seymour?
Hey, Auntie Ellen.
Hey, Auntie
What's
Ellen.
up with you, Auntie Ellen?
That's why Seymour was so doggone big.
Nope, I never used it.
Oh yeah, whatever.
No,
GT
I
Golden
didn't
Age
use
Crochet
it, but
says no way.
I bought
is
it
that
when I bought
avocado.
I bought that Satsuma, orange Satsuma, and the guy told me this is what they use on that place that I took you to.
Yep.
JRN, this is what they use on their plants.
Wow.
Well, what they on their fruiting plants.
What they said, Miguel? Miss Gail?
They said that Golden Age Crochet said that no way that's an avocado.
Okay, I'd have pulled over the road because I thought that's what somebody said.
Yep.
I saw
y'all. He put the stuff
avocados that size that look like that, but not that color.
He's pulling out nice.
Lord have mercy,
The
Jesus.
proof is in the eating of the pudding. Okay, go ahead on. He's about to prove it to you.
That's avocado.
That definitely is an avocado. He was ready for your Golden Age Crochet.
Oh, it smells. It smells so fresh.
Hey, sweet thumb.
Are you gonna eat it right now? Taste it. Taste it.
Look at it with that knife.
Hey.
Man.
Hey, he the man. I like that face expression, y'all. That thing.
He said,
it tastes like butter.
Ooh,
okay, that's a good avocado.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, wait.
I love
avocado.
Sold out.
Of a sized avocado.
I love avocado.
Hey,
y'all.
Johnny Quill and Miss G Quan, how you doing, precious?
You'd be good on some eggs, huh?
Oh yeah.
Don't cut your tongue, please.
Oh no.
Oh no, alive.
Hey, we'll get more views though, huh?
Hey,
I'll pass on that.
Look,
Mona, read for what Joe Serrano says at 2:30 a.m.
I think I did already.
You did? Okay.
2:30. 2:30.
1:30.
It says 2:33 a.m. That is Eastern. I just looked it up.
1:33.
1:33. Joe. Yeah, Miss Mona, what an IRIE panel
He said Erie. He said
you
with
have
Erie.
here? Felicia, GT, Georgia Peach. Look, I got a great panel up here, Joe. Yeah,
I thought he was saying we were Erie.
Erie.
Is
I
that
don't know what IRIE stands
I'm
for.
is it like supposed to be EERIE? Are you calling?
I don't know what IRIE stands for.
Look, that's why I mean,
Hopefully
yeah,
that's
I
something
do.
good.
I have a great panel.
That was so good, y'all.
It looked good.
It tastes
It
like
looks
butter.
good. And I'm mad about it because you ate it in front of me and didn't even say have none.
Y'all the one that y'all put on them jumper cables. Eat it, eat it.
You ain't say have none or nothing. You could have at least offered me a
apologize.
offer
I
me a plate.
apologize.
I ain't mad at you. I was just glad to see you eat some of it. It looked good. Now you need
It's
to
got
save
that
the seeds.
butter flavor.
Save the seeds so we all can get some of that.
I'm definitely saving the seed. That's why I bought it. I seen that
I
thing.
figured that much.
What is the name of
Figured
that
that
one?
much.
What is that?
It
I
just
wish it was a Creole.
they ain't had no name for it.
You're gonna have to find
Somebody, I
it.
think that's what Joe Serrano said. It was a Creole avocado.
Oh, he said you can eat the skin.
That's what I just did. I accidentally ate the skin. Yes, on an accident. It's got a whole different profile. It's like nutty almost. Around the seed, there's this like skin or something around it. And I accidentally ate it and I took it out to see what it was. I'm like, what is this in game in my mouth? What is this? And then I put it back in there because it tasted good. I'm nasty. I'm a boy.
You say it'll eliminate any internal parasite.
Okay.
If you have any.
I don't want none eliminated.
We're gonna have to research. Sweet Thumb, did I speak? Hey, how you doing? If I did,
Ari is Jamaican for good.
Email open. I'ma send it.
Mike said Ari is Jamaican for good.
Yeah. Okay. I figured it was something. It had to be good coming from Joe.
LP said,
Mona,
somebody asked you about your toe, Mona. They wanted to know which toe did you break?
Which toe did you break?
The fourth toe on the left foot.
The fourth toe?
Yeah.
How you break the fourth toe?
That's what I asked. How did you manage to skip over the ones on the end to get to the fourth?
You asked that toe.
That mug big. It's bigger than the big toe. That mug was hanging around.
It was the angle. It was the angle. No, it was the angle I was going in. That's how. And it was like full force though. It was full force.
Sorry, Mona. I ain't mean to laugh at you, but it was funny.
All right. Yeah, you know, yeah. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what I'm more impressed with, the knife or the avocado.
Right. I'm impressed with the knife. I'm gonna need a blade like that.
I think you should say that.
They got me
I done bought.
I thought I had a nice size blade, but that one right there.
I bought 3 people the knife because I have it at my. I keep it on me. I always, that's just who I am now. So I keep one on me, and they see me pull it out because I had to cut my lemons up because I do lemon boil. And they was like, "Where you get that from?" And I was like, "I got this from Amazing, and it's $23, and it come with the pouch that come with it too." So nice, yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of the place. Amazing.
I want to say that's not a knife.
You know that place where we buy stuff.
That's what
Oh,
FR
okay.
calls it, so that's what I tried to respect. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Mike
Now
told you
that
to
I
take that
know.
and mix it with some sour cream and get bagged tortillas and you'll be set, huh?
Right,
If I
right.
eat,
Yep.
if I can't eat
Yep.
sour cream, sour
Hmm.
cream is my kryptonite now. Now that I'm in my
Okay.
40s, oh Lord, that's some gruesome
Okay.
stuff there. Mm.
What?
Oh yeah, sour cream tap me up.
Oh, I love some
Wow,
sour
I love
cream
sour
on
Well,
my
cream.
he said,
tacos,
now
baby.
I'm scared watching you eat it with that knife. Stop it. Was it scary?
It was a little
No,
scary.
and bruise
Really?
my
I, it's just like
look,
when people
look.
be playing with the knife in their finger. They've been
Look,
practicing.
it was so much
I
to
use
do
a
outside.
knife.
LP, I get it. I got so much work to do out there. It's crazy. I might just do a tour just so you can see what I done left out there. And look,
Y'all say hello to Nifty.
I had to
Nifty's
cut
here. Nifty.
that squash vine board. I had to cut it out because it was getting ready to eat
Oh,
stuff up.
wow. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You got to get that Carolyn Clay. Nifty, hello, welcome.
Matter of
Welcome,
fact,
welcome.
I'm wondering, did
Felicia.
I hit the button? I
Felicia,
don't even know if I hit the
you
Yes.
got
button.
company in your house.
I'm sorry.
Nifty
Mona,
is here.
I can't see who what?
Who? What you
Nifty,
mean?
Nifty. You don't know Nifty?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, Nifty is cool.
I don't see nobody.
At
And
2:37,
what Nifty say?
1:37 your time. No, I was saying hello. We wanted to
Oh
welcome you.
yeah, Nifty come from I think Swoop, if I recall. Nifty cool.
Serrano says, GT, you can eat the skin as well. Okay, so we said, did y'all read that? Obviously,
Yeah.
wash. Okay. It's called Creole avocados.
Creole. That's what he said.
Take lactate pills. Look, Mike.
No, if it messes with you, then leave it alone.
Look, that part.
It messes with my stomach. It be fighting in my stomach. So
Then leave it
whatever it is,
alone.
I can't. It ain't the after effects. It's like 20 minutes in. It's like, whoa, what's wrong with my stomach? It'd be turning knots and
Oh,
flips.
okay.
So I'm like, nah.
That's like I have my goddaughter can't eat peanut butter.
I'll tear it up.
But she's not allergic to peanuts. There's something about the peanut butter that messes with her stomach. It's not like it's not an allergic reaction. You know, she don't get swelling and that kind of stuff. It's not anaphylactic. She just can't eat peanut butter.
What?
It took us a long time to figure out what was going on because it's like, what is going on with this baby? Every time she eats peanut butter, she gets a stomach ache.
Mm. FR.
Yeah.
I wonder if they got a fruit that tastes like Fruity Pebbles. The reason why I asked that is because there's Zapote. It tastes like Cocoa Crisp. That's what it
Oh,
tastes like to me, with like a little caramel and all these other flavors. So I want
yeah.
to know if there's a fruit that tastes similar to Fruity Pebbles. Yeah,
Mm,
that would be pretty cool.
you got me wanting some Fruity Pebbles.
You say get to surround, right?
Yes. Yes. So you had an attack by the vine boar, squash by vine boar recently, and you had to do surgery on your plant.
I think I'm on nothing. I'm not even gonna say
Go
it.
to Seven Springs, spell the word out, Seven Springs Farm Supply. Because when I checked earlier today on Amazon, they were sold out of Surround.
So what about this white kaolin clay 2 pound? That's not it, right?
It's going to say Surround Kaolin Clay.
Okay, don't say that.
Go
No,
to
Carolyn.
Kaolin. And clay is CLAY.
Surround.
And it's a wettable powder, right? WP.
Yes. It's a very, very fine powder. It's different from your regular clay that they make, like for makeup and stuff.
Well, when I put surround on here, it's got this white Kaolin K.
So
But
are
it
you
doesn't
in
say
are you in
surround.
Seven Springs
It's
Farm?
a Gorilla.
Are you in Seven Springs Farm? Are you on their website?
Nope.
Okay, you need to go there first and then go to their search.
I'm over there in Amazing.
Yeah, you know they out. They sold out.
Okay.
Seven Springs Farm Supply. Amazon is out.
Okay.
Surround
okay.
Kaolin clay. It's a
I was
wettable.
trying. You trying to make me use? Hold on.
Thank you,
Hold on.
sifting and
Let me see how
more.
much money I got first.
You have typed it inside of your box here.
I did.
Oh, you typed it in. Thank you. I was like, how did she do that? And she's looking at the phone.
Yeah, I did it.
Mhm. Okay.
So at least you
Okay.
typed it on there for
Let's
you.
do this thing right now. 'Cause that
Yeah.
thing is $82.
No,
a
it's
bag.
$40-some.
Oh, surround. You
Surround.
say? Wait a minute. No. Where I'm going?
Look on the screen here on the chat.
Looking at on the comments in the chat, Mona, it's up there.
You know I can't see.
Okay.
Seven
will-
Spring.
We're gonna have an afterglow. If you can't find it, we'll find it during the afterglow.
So you can talk to me. It's crazy.
As soon as I pull up,
Y'all see what she
it
trying to
pops
do?
up.
I'm tell y'all what she getting ready to do. She's trying
Yeah.
to get me behind the scenes so she can score me. You know how
I
when you
never
was a
told
little
you.
kid,
Why would you say that?
you was
There's a bunch of
acting
people
up,
over here
mama taking a
listening.
step back.
That's not true, y'all. It's not true. I never done that. Never done that. She don't listen to mama. She a little disoriented. Soon as I went there, it was on here, right? The first thing on here, right there, Seven Springs. You have
That's
surround.
because you've been talking to your phone and it's been listening to you, so it popped up. She been saying other stuff, so when she type it in, something else gonna come up. You know, when you go to
I
Google,
got it. Hold on. I got it in the cart. It was
Message.
you know when you go to your Google and you type something in, and somebody else type the exact same thing in, they get different hits because your phone be listening to you.
To the cart. Look.
$47.50.
That part.
Yes, ma'am.
But Mona had already been to the site and put it in her cart the other day when we was talking about it.
Right,
so if she went back to the site, it would have been in her cart already.
It's in the cart. All I gotta do is hit go. And I'm great. Hit go. Okay.
Because if Amazon is out, everybody's going to flock over to Seven Springs because it's being talked up a lot more. You know.
Yeah,
And they did a video. Somebody did a video on surround.
Mike said you can get it off surround too.
I've done several videos on surround. And I'm telling you, I'm spraying the leaves on my plants. And if it gets on your vegetables, on the flowers, the bees still pollinate. I mean, the stuff is great. And it's very, very organic. But they're about to get out. So you better get in where you fit in.
I'm getting it now. If it'll let me.
I hope it's
Oh, it's raining something real good over there where I live at. I can see it.
Really?
Ooh.
See, look at you all.
We ain't had no real rain in like 2 weeks. It's been nice and sunny for like 2 weeks. I mean, nice and sunny. And I didn't want to use, hot faucet water. But now we get some of that.
It's gonna cost
yeah.
me.
So you look, that's a gardener's prayer right there.
Guess how much shipping is gonna cost?
What?
Speech nut.
What?
$30.
I'm hiding.
$30 for shipping. They can keep it.
Now it's $70.
7608.
Do you have a
affiliate?
No, I was gonna say, do you have in Houston? Is there a what's the name of those places? Farm supply places. What are they called?
Tractor
Co-op.
Supply.
No. A co-op.
They're not going to sell it. They
Not
don't
not
sell it.
Tractor Supply. A farm supply. It's a farm supply co-op.
They're not
I
going to
don't
sell
know.
it. They don't sell it. She can only get it from Seven Springs off Amazon unless she has another bigger place. But most of she can search and search and search. I promise you, she'll do better getting that 25-pound bag, which will last her forever, off of Amazon. I mean, from Seven Springs, while they have it, one-time purchase. Now, some
Yeah.
people tried to buy it and split it up and sell it to you for astronomical. Like, okay, I have 10 pounds, I sell you, but no, get it from the person, the supplier.
Yeah. I'm
You'll
trying
see
to
them.
think of what's the name. Y'all, do y'all know what I'm talking about? We used to call them the co-op. If you lived in the country, it was the co-op. It was the place that you went to buy bulk seed. If you planted corn or beans or whatever, you bought bulk stuff there. You got
Those are
chicken
seed
feed,
companies.
Mine is called Alaska Meal and Feed. So
that kind of
Meal
place.
and Feed.
They have
Yeah.
those things.
Yeah, we're called it's called Feed and Seed, and they
Feed
have
and seed.
scoop, and you get, but they do not sell that.
Oh yeah, feed and seed. That's what we call
We
them.
went
Feed
through
and
this whole
seed.
process.
It was the Purina store. They had horse chow and cow chow and
All that
pig
stuff.
chow. They had all the chows. It was the
They
Purina
sell
store.
livestock. They sell the
Right. They
chickens,
sell
they do
chicken
everything,
feed.
but they do
They
not sell
yeah.
that. They
Oh,
don't
because
sell
that's where. And then there's the other place that might have it. Well, I won't say that because you have to have a license to get it there.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. It's done deal. Miss Peachnut.
So the squash vine board tore up your plant. You had to pull the whole thing out.
I just tore it out. I ain't even go and look and see. It was like, when I looked at it the other day, it was just the stem was like a yellow color. But when I went out there today, it was like this brown stuff was all up on it. So I just cut the whole thing off and pulled it all and put it in the trash.
Yeah, that was the frass. As it digs into the stem, it's
Yeah.
kicking out the stuff in the middle, and that's
Yeah.
the frass. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I hate to
Yeah.
hear that.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. It wasn't no, it was on the one where I had showed you that I had a baby coming.
Right.
And that's why it died. I thought the sun had fried it, but it just wasn't getting no nutrition. So I just cut it out and pulled it down. I got a whole bunch more over there. So hopefully I
Do
can
you
be
have
able
some
to
mint?
line
Do
it
you have
up
some mint?
now.
You have some
Huh?
mint? You have mint? Mint.
Yeah, I have a pineapple mint out there.
Take your mint in some kind of way, just kind of to release the oil and the smell of it, and put it around the stems of that plant.
Oh,
And if you have basil and rosemary, put all that around the stem of the plant, and just kind of periodically break it up and put it just sit around the plant, on the stem, on the leaves, until you can get your surround plant.
I left a plant. I left a seed at my job. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta call them because they're gonna throw it away.
Yeah, you
Yeah, they're gonna throw it away.
yeah, don't let them throw it away.
You left the sapote seed at the job.
Well, I'm forgetful, and I just was thinking about it because I'm like, okay, I can pot up because I have some seeds that I need to pot up too, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna do the what's this thing called again? Avocado. So I need to call them. Oh, I got my other phone. So which way do y'all think I should germinate the
avocado?
Yes. The avocado seed. How should I think?
I don't know how she and Sunshine did it. I think she did it with
In a
the
bag, in a
she
Ziploc
put it in
bag.
a plastic bag with the paper towel method. I
Okay,
think
okay,
that's how she did it.
okay. That's what I'll do then. All right then. All right, y'all. Let me call them and make sure they put it up for me real quick.
Yeah, the
All
chat
right.
is screaming at you saying, "Go get the seed."
I ain't going back that 45 minutes back home back to the job.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No. It's no, I can't do that one. No.
Mike
No,
just
you
said,
leave, you leave.
yeah, I know that's right. Yeah, Mike said seed co-op, Mona. That maybe that's
All
what
right,
you're
y'all.
trying to think of. Okay, we'll
Matthew
see you.
Irving, how you doing? That paper towel method is a miracle. Yeah, I know a lot. Miss Peach Nut do most of her seeds paper towel method.
That's right.
She makes sure her stuff is germinated, so when
Got
she
that
drop
right.
her seeds,
Tell them again.
I
Well,
need to
listen.
start doing it myself because I just do stuff blind. I just put it out there and see if it's gonna grow. So, do you do your collards and turnips and stuff that way too?
The collards I do. Don't ask me why, but I do. The turnips I just drop them, but the collards I do because they
So,
grow
do
up to be a
you
large
drop
plant.
them
I
just
want to make see. I have some
free
collard
range
seeds from
or
2 or 3 years ago and 4 years ago, and I need to make sure that they are going to germinate. So I
okay?
drop them for germination. Once I see that they're germinating, I go on ahead and put them in a big container and grow them up, and then I thin that out, to maybe 5 or 6, and then move it to those that I thin out to another container until I have about
Oh,
maybe 25 or 30 plants.
okay. Yeah, because I won't about that many. I want to cover my raised bed. I just put some onions out there. I had some green onions and I cut the top of them off and put it out there so that and I want to do these my garlic. Should I put the garlic in the refrigerator first or just go on and drop them out there?
I will put them in the refrigerator. I stuck mine in the freezer,
Oh,
and I
put
hope
them in
that
the
they may
freezer.
still be in there.
I'll put some seed dragon tongue seeds in a paper towel. 3 days they were ready for some soil. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Alicia, you ready to go? You got 8 minutes.
I got 8 minutes.
Yeah. If you
Okay,
want
8 minutes.
for
Oh
three
my God.
hours. For 3 hours.
So go to page crochet. I'm sorry. It says, can you guys tell me what collard greens actually are? Like, what do they taste like? Is it like spinach? No.
Ugh.
Collard greens are so good, especially if you cook them the right way. But no, spinach is slimy. Collards are a lot more firm, and they are
Spinach is
delicious.
not
And
slimy unless you cook it too much.
well, let me just change that. Some spinach is slimy. The ones I've had, slimy.
That one spinach is slimy. I forget which one it is.
You're talking about the one that I'm growing over here, which I can't think of the name of right now. That thing
Yeah,
is
that
growing so crazy. But
one.
collard greens, how would y'all describe the taste of collards?
It's more of a texture than a taste. They taste green. The collard greens taste like whatever you season them with. It's more of a
Right.
texture thing than it
Have you
is.
ever had turnips and mustard? And you've had kale. It's all kind of like, sort of like they're together. Except
Okay,
for the
to me
mustard
they all taste different. Collards is probably one of the milder tastes. They don't have a very strong taste at all to me. Kale is probably the next one up as far as taste is concerned. As far as distinctive taste concerned, mustard have a very distinctive taste. Spinach has a very distinctive taste. Turnips have a very distinctive taste. Cabbage has a very distinctive taste. But the collards and the kale are pretty much mild, and they take on the taste of whatever you season them with. And it's more of a texture thing. Spinach is spinach, and turnips and mustard are softer textured. Soft is a weird word, but they're not as firm. they're not as firm as collards and kale. Collards and kale are more firm. Cabbage is more firm unless you cook it a lot. If you cook it a lot, it becomes more tender. It'll actually cook to a mush. I hate my cabbage that way. I like mine al dente. I like to be able to chew it. But the taste itself is just really mild. Gelatinous. That's overcooked. Mike.
GT.
Malabar spinach.
Joe
That's the
said
one that's gooey.
a friend in Sacramento, California, placed the avocado seed in a pot with the soil and with the point exposed, just as
Yes, I
effective
did.
to germinate avocado seeds. You hear me?
Yes, in soil.
I've
Yeah.
seen
I'm good.
avocado seeds also grown started in water with toothpicks.
Yeah, that's a normal way. Most people do it that way. This person did it in the soil.
I've seen it done in the soil. I've seen it done in water.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the paper towel method on this. And how about I left the whole fruit at the job.
Man, I tell you, what we gonna do with you?
They called me my one of the clients. He said, "Man, your name should be like Forgetful Jones. Like I forgot
Ooh.
my softball hat, everything. I'm
Forgetful Jones, not just forgetful, but Forgetful Jones.
Molly, did you get your
So,
message from Duvall?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Hello, Lego.
Is it almost minutes? Did y'all answer
The reason why I say everything
what
tastes the
collard
same
greens
to me,
actually are and what does it taste like?
I cook them all together, so it's not as a distinct because I cook collard, mustard, turnip, kale, all in the same pot. I don't
And
do
see, I don't like them mixed up together because collards take longer to cook than any of them.
not mine because they're fresh out the garden, so they cook up very tender. It cooks up real tender. If you get them from the grocery
Whereas
store,
collards, kale, mustard, and spinach, I don't like them even hardly cooked. I like them just hot. Whereas collards, I want my collards cooked until tender. But mustard and spinach, they're already tender. So just heat them up. You can steam them, and I'm fine with them. But I want my collards cooked more than that. Turnips, I don't like them cooked a lot either. So
Hey, little
now
Lego.
collards and kale I will mix together, but even kale, it's funny. Collards really the only one that I like cooked. Kale, I like if I'm cooking soup or something and putting kale in it. I put the kale in at the very last minute. I'll put the kale in, turn it off, and put the lid on it. And then when I serve it up, the kale is just hot.
thank
So,
you, Mike. Yeah.
it's a personal thing how you like it.
Yeah, my mother always cooked it all together. Mike was saying Malabar spinach. Yes, that's what I'm growing. He's saying it's gooey. I use it in my eggs every day. And there's something for GT. Joe Serrano
Malabar probably would be good in a smoothie.
yeah.
Use it raw in a smoothie if you like smoothies, fruit smoothie. You like green smoothies, you want to put some fruit in it, throw in some Malabar, it probably would be good. It probably would make
done it in the
smoothie
smoothie. I do it
thicker.
in my omelet every morning, and it's so slimy. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
You mean GT?
Yeah,
Matthew
for
Irving?
Joe Serrano, he said I can
He's
vouch
in
this method is
Alaska.
effective.
he
Currently,
can vouch for what method?
I think he was talking about because he said currently have a Haas and a BOOTH, a boot seedling. Both are 2 feet tall, and so
Yeah.
I think he must be talking about. Let me see if he's talking about-
Avocado.
In the soil?
Let me see if that's what he's saying.
I think he's talking about the soil, huh?
The soil method.
He said he put it in the soil.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do what you say then, Joe. Yeah, I ain't gonna play with it. I'm gonna do what you say, man.
Malabars and spinach.
I like turnips cooked with a see, I don't like the turnip itself. I only like the greens.
I love turnips.
Ugh. Joe,
Yeah, I can eat them just
the
plain old
Serena.
turnips. Yes.
Joe, welcome back to the page.
I accidentally sprouted an avocado tree. So I
Results
transplanted.
for this method is hospital. I'm looking.
Mm.
Joe, put a seed in a pot with soil with the point exposed. It's just as effective to germinate avocado seeds. GT Junior. See it? Can you see it, GT?
I'm reading it right now.
Okay. That's it.
Pot with soil. Let me screenshot that.
I like the turnip tops too, Mike. I like to put them in there with my collards and everything.
Now, my mom used to make what she called salad greens, and it was everything except collards. All the greens except for collards. She would mix them all up together and cook them. She called them salad greens. So it would be the turnips, the mustard, and the kale, but not collards. She never mixed her collards in. She mixed collards and kale together, but she didn't mix the collards in with the other greens. So it's funny how different people cook different ways.
Yeah, depends on what you were exposed to when you were growing up.
Yeah.
Duval said,
Because I remember
"Juicy
catfish.
Catfish."
Catfish. What we used to call them? Cat head biscuits.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
yes.
Ooh, and my grandma used to give us that K-Roll serve. That mother used to send you straight to the bathroom. Good lord.
Karo
Ooh.
syrup.
Oh my goodness. Y'all know something about that?
I
Y'all
got
may be a
some.
little too young for that
Look,
though.
there's some
I got
butter.
some right here in
Look,
the
look with the
cabinet.
Y'all too
butter.
young for that one.
Oh, okay.
We didn't use Karo syrup at my house. We had a different syrup that we used, but I know it. I've seen it. We just didn't
Yeah,
What
use
we
was
it.
use
the
Karo.
Burr Rabbit or whatever it was called? That's what you use the running the round bottle.
We use
What's
that
the name of
King syrup.
Mm.
It's called King something syrup.
Oh, I'm
That's
thinking
what
about
we use.
alga syrup.
Oh, the alga syrup. Yeah, we didn't use the alga syrup either. We
Yeah, alga. Okay, I remember
a
that
lot of
one.
people use
That was
alga
that
syrup.
real thick.
Real thick.
Turnip greens. I like
Yeah.
turnip greens, but I do not like turnip.
I
love
got
turnips.
I
about
ground and love turnips.
I got turnips. Oh, I got some radishes ready too. Like I've been
I
I'm
like
man,
growing
I'm
a
those
variety of turnips
red
that
arrows.
are grown for the greens, not for the turnip. I'm hoping they don't even produce any turnips, but hey.
It's all
would you
real.
My
would you
husband
say,
will eat them.
Miguel?
I'm growing for
Yeah.
him anyway. He'll eat them. I don't want
Did you
them.
just plant those turnips?
Me?
Me?
Mike, I mean, GT, when
Oh,
did you plant the turnips?
but I got radishes ready
I
though.
got the turnips, radishes. Your radishes, I saw
Radishes don't take but 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Radishes don't
3
take
weeks.
but
That's
2,
what
3
he
weeks.
said about 2 weeks
From
ago.
start to finish, radishes don't take but 2 to 3 weeks. Now, here's the thing, GT Junior. Radish pods, radish seed pods are good. You can eat them. You can steam them. You can cook them and steam. You can pickle them. They make really good pickles. And so if you happen to leave some out there and they go to seed, pick them pods.
Oh, I'm leaving everything got to at least go to seed. Everything got to at least produce one seed in my garden.
Those pods are good to eat, and they produce a lot of seed pods. You get way more,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, you only get 1 radish per plant.
Right.
You get a whole bunch of seed pods per plant. You get a whole lot more food, and I pickle them. They make great pickles.
Yeah, I probably at least got 1,000 seeds of those of the radishes and the mustard green that I'm gonna do for
But you can
microgreens this
eat them
winter.
too. You don't need 1,000
I
seeds.
didn't know that, but I will. I'm gonna take your advice. Yeah, I will. I promise. I will.
What did you ask him, Serena? Because I didn't see.
Malabar. Did you say it was called Malabar? Now I'm lost as to
We
what
don't always
that
catch
is.
everything in the chat, so
I
I
ain't
Well,
don't
like
even think he
Malabar
will
they
too
see
say
much.
the chat.
Malabar is a type
He's
of
in his
spinach.
car driving, Serena, so he probably don't even see the chat.
Who, me?
What does
Yeah,
Serena ask?
she asked, "Did GT see her question?" because he didn't answer.
No,
Oh,
I
She
didn't
asked,
see it.
yeah, I know you
see,
did.
here's one.
She asked
GT Junior.
twice.
Do you have any pests or diseases issues with any of your plants? And if so, how do you treat them?
I ain't even see that.
I spray water and that's it. And they gonna win eventually. So the
Right.
thing about me, I will use hydroponics, but I will not use pesticides.
Yeah.
That's me. Okay, I will use the hydroponics, but when it comes to pesticides, I don't use them. I will
Right.
use the alcohol and dish soap mix with Castile soap with Castile Dr. Castile
That's
soap
smart.
indoors, but that's it. Outdoors, I don't have any pest. There's no pest management with me. There's a crop that gets ate, and I let them eat that, and the rest of it I just eat off of that. So no. And then I have moose. The moose visit my yard 2-3 days ago, but because there's a cat around, and there I had a U-Haul because I had to move a lot of stuff. It didn't bother my garden, so I'm happy about that because it would have went to town. Yeah.
Mike, I'm not sure which spinach I grew. I don't know if it's the 7 top one or not. I'll have to go back and look at the seed pack.
Duval, I like longevity spinach. It is a good spinach. Golden Age crochet.
I mean, not spinach.
Malabar is the spinach you can grow in the summertime. It's prolific and it's very prolific. And
It ain't that good.
It's good. It depends.
Oh.
It depends.
Oh.
Malabar spinach is better cooked. Is better cooked raw. Some people have tried it raw and said, "Oh no," and they didn't cook it. I've heard it's better cooked than raw. But I think it might be good. It might be a good one to use in smoothies. If you like to put spinach in your smoothie.
Y'all see my face?
I
It's
see your
nasty,
face. You're
raw.
scaring me. No,
I've
Yeah.
heard it's nasty raw.
I go out
Would
on
you
my
try it
bed.
in your smoothie?
I go on the patio and I pluck some off the tree. I mean the plant. Bring it in, rinse it off, and I break it up into small pieces and I sprinkle it over my egg, my omelet. Cook it on top of that with some onions and whatever else I'm putting on there. Fold it over, cook it on both sides, and you really don't know it's there. It's just for the health reason. That's how I use it every day in my omelet. So it's a good spinach. It's very prolific. If you want something good that's healthy for you, gonna grow during the heat because you know the other spinaches don't grow well in the heat.
I don't grow spinach, but Mike, I'll find out what turnip that is. I don't know if it's 7 top or not, but I don't know where those seeds are right this minute. I don't even remember where I got those seeds from. People back in the Eastern United States complaining about deer. Oh, we went past our time, y'all.
Yeah, no, it always get good when it's time to go. It never fails.
Yep.
Okra water challenge. I'm not doing that.
Me either.
I have a girlfriend who wants all the okra. She said, I'm not going to eat it. I'm just going to put it in some water and make okra water because it's very good for you. She said, I don't care how
Yeah,
long
it's very good for you. But I did the okra, the pickle okra challenge. I got a video.
I can't do
of
the
it,
slimy.
if you want to check it out. There's a video of me eating pickled okra for the first time.
Yeah.
I got the Star of David growing indoors. The okra, that slimy. It's hard to get with it. I'm telling you.
I don't know, Serena, why there's a size.
Star David is fat. It's like,
yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
I can't. Me and the Crimson Spineless, we good.
Yes, GT is in Alaska. That's why it's daylight there.
Yes. It would be if it wasn't cloudy. It would be really. Man, I can't deal with that slime, man. It's like Remember, some of y'all done had cousins and stuff like that. You used to have to use that green ball to get that stuff out their nose and stuff. And my mama used to have to blow on the other side of it or whatever. Yeah, that would it remind me of. I'm like, Lord, no, I'm a pass.
Oh my
Y'all don't know
goodness.
about that? You too young to know about that, Miss Sapphire? Huh?
Look, you broke her
I'm
out.
glad I
You
don't have
don't want me to tell you.
Story time.
You don't want me to tell you about cleaning baby's nostrils.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, y'all. I gotta go too. I just got home not too long ago. So
All right.
y'all have a good one now.
Okay.
You
You
take
have
care
a
of that,
good
you know, gross us out. Bye, GT.
Right.
Hey, that's part of my job. Y'all stayed up here 10 minutes longer. Y'all have a good one.
We'll see you later,
See you
GT.
tomorrow.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here.
See y'all tomorrow.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
I'll see you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
in the garden. Y'all take care.
Takes patience to be in the garden.
I'm looking at Felicia because I